Uh, 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 uh. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's the first stream of 2026. Woo! Can I get a round of applause? Woo! Let's go, 2026. Hopefully, it's not gonna be as scuffed as 2025. Hopefully, there's no more tragedies. Actually, no, that's unrealistic. May tragedy pa rin sa 2026 kahit pa paano. But hopefully, it'll be a better year for everyone who has gone through something in 2025. Sana sa 2025 lang yan at hindi na siya magka-carry over for this year. So, yes. Hold on. I need to set everything up. This kind of last minute. Give me a second. Medyo last minute. Give me a second. I've been doing this for what again? Like 3 years? Oh yeah, okay. While we're setting this up, I do have a story to tell. So I got some money for Christmas, and I used that money to buy myself a Scarlet Solo. Yippee, Scarlet Solo! Woo, Scarlet Solo! If you don't know what that is, it's an audio interface. I also don't know what that is, but you know, people just told me to get it, so I did, and now we're here, and now I'm using it, and I don't know if my mic sounds different. If it does, please let me know if it sounds better or worse, because I have no idea. Ano ulit gagawin ko? Ayun, I need to set up the thing that we're gonna be reading. We're going to be reading life advice. Yippee, life advice. It's gonna be what's the word is this? r/advice ph. It's gonna be Filipino life advice, because who else can we ask other than our own fellow countrymen and women, you know? So that's what we're doing tonight. And oh yeah, it's really funny. I have this funny story to tell. So my mom right now, yung afam ni mama, he's at our house right now. He's here right now, and it definitely made me step up my conversational skills, because I never speak English, chat. I never speak English at my home, like ever. I only speak English in school and with my friends and on stream. Those are the only times I speak English. I never speak English to talk to any of my family. So now that my mom's fam is here, you know, I have to step up my game a little bit, you know. So that's been happening. I mean, so far I'm doing good. Okay, I'm not to toot my own horn, but so far I think I've been doing good. Like, compared to the first time that I met him, I don't stumble with my words anymore. I don't try it. I don't find myself being stuck in vocabulary. Like, I never try to, pause an uncomfortably long time just to find the right words to translate to English. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've gotten pretty good, considering this is my second language. I actually don't know which of the two languages I'm more comfortable with. It is probably still Filipino, all things considered, because realistically, I do stutter with both English and Filipino. So ayun, it's probably just a skill issue. It's probably just a me issue than like a linguistics issue. But yeah, dude, Filipinos. I don't know if you guys know, but like, Filipino is hard. I never said it was easy, even though I'm Filipino. You know what I mean? Like, I have credible reason to believe that a lot of Filipinos struggle with Filipino. You know what I mean? It's just the same with like you know how Americans struggle with the English language, and like they get grammar wrong and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty easy to believe because like you know you study it for a reason, so you get better at it, which implies some people can be bad at it. Tawag dito. And Filipino is ano, it's a very tricky language to learn, which is why I remember telling him this. My mom's a fan. I remember telling him that I am so unbelievably lucky to not ano to be born Filipino. Like that sounds so wrong. Cause like I have two sides, heaven and Filipino. No, but I am so incredibly lucky that I don't need to learn this fucking language because it is so finicky. It is so tricky. There's a lot of verb conjugations you have to learn. There's a lot of bullshit that you have to navigate through. I'm like, bro, I'm so glad I don't have to learn Filipino. Holy shit. It reminds me 5 years ago, my cousin from the UK and I finally met again with like a 6-year gap, and I drastically improved even if English is my third language. Wait, you know 3 languages, Ice? What the fuck? What's the third language you know? You're trilingual? Damn, bro. Wait. Am I considered trilingual if I know a little bit of a third language? Does that count? What is a dialect? That still counts. Dialects count, man. I believe dialects count because it's an entirely different. I know, it's an entirely different manner of speaking. I'm pretty sure. So ayun. If I told you guys I knew a little, I knew. If I told you guys I knew conversational Japanese, would you guys believe it? Would you guys call me a trilingual if I said that? Cause like you know the deal with Japanese, it's like the the manners in which the manners in which you pronounce words in Japanese is very very straightforward, and you can get away with having a Filipino accent while speaking Japanese because it's literally a consonant and a vowel. That's literally it. That's the entire Japanese alphabet. It is a consonant and a vowel. I genuinely get insulted when my relatives blabber what and they baby me because they think I can't understand. Well, that's just how life is, okay? Sometimes you get underestimated. I remember when I was in high school, there was this thing my sister was how did it go again? Oh yeah, I was with my sister, right? In like somewhere in the province, and then there was for some reason there was a foreigner there. Maybe he's just exploring. But like I remember he was like asking for directions, and my sister was kind of stun-locked because he was trying to find the right words to say. And then I was like, I was in high school at this time. I was in the phase where all of my friends spoke English, like the circle of friends that I have, they were all like English kids, like they never spoke Filipino, which is kind of like outcast behavior, but I'm not an outcast, so it's fine. So I was like talking to this guy, right? And it was like, listen, it might be like really hard to believe, but I guess you could say theoretical English and applied English are two completely different things. Because you could have for example, in English class, you could be speaking in straight English, and you could be really really good at it, and you could speak complete coherent sentences without stuttering or saying filler words like or But like once you apply it to like say there's a foreigner in front of you, there's like someone from the US, there's like a white guy in front of you, and you try to speak to them, the first time you do it, you will get stomach locked. I guarantee it. And I guess that happened to my sister because I don't fucking know, man. That's just how life is. And that I was very well aware of the situation at hand by the time my sister was done talking to him, so I kind of just I kind of carried the conversation. Wala, share ko lang. But it was really funny though, and the succeeding times I talked to foreigners after that, I managed to deliver. I managed to carry myself in a manner where I know what I'm talking about and stuff like that. So like there, how Filipinos were colonized by Americans back in the day, and that's why I guess I could say like half. I wouldn't say most because I've definitely met a lot of people that don't know how to speak English, but like there's probably like half of the entire Philippine population knows how to speak English and is therefore bilingual, right? I was said bisexual in a way. But half of the Filipino population, I would say, is bilingual, just solely based on that reason. Which is why it's considered the Philippines is considered to be like a foreigner friendly country, and it's why a lot of Americans want to live here or something like that. I don't fucking know. But anyways, I yapped for 7 minutes. That's crazy. What should we read? What should we read, guys? I don't know what to read. What should we read? Getting an extra skill from a class W spawn point W guild. True. Cause like, can you imagine? I don't know if it's just how I was born, but I cannot imagine not learning English because traveling overseas is gonna be that much harder if you don't know English. Like, can you imagine being Japanese and traveling and you don't know a lick of English? Holy shit, that's gonna be so bad. Let's switch to here. And welcome to r/life advice PH, where we will be reading through life advice. That's literally about it. That's what we're here to do. This is literally the entire stream. We're just gonna be reading through life advice. What mainly taught you English? I genuinely don't know because my entire life I've studied in private schools. So I don't know, probably like English. Can I say English classes? Like just normal English classes. That's how I learned English. And I guess media helped as well. I think it helped that I was a YouTube kid very early on. Ano pa ba? What did help me learn English? Probably like kids cartoons, right? Like Dora the Explorer, like Go Go Go, like High Five, yung mga ganun. Like I was very much into cartoons back then. Is that a good answer? I don't really know. I don't know how I learned English. Because I could tell you how I learned Japanese. I started when I was 17 and then I stopped like 2 years later. Si Dora Spanish. Oh, do you mean C as in yes? Dude, I do not know Spanish. I am sorry. Ang alam ko lang na Spanish is yung mga numbers. Yun lang alam ko na Spanish. Kasi like you use Spanish to tell the time. So, alauna, alas dos, alas tres, alas cuatro, alas cinco, alas seis, alas siete, alas ocho, alas nueve, alas 10, alas 11, alas 12, ganun. Kahit ngayon, nahihirapan ako eh. Yeah, well, you encounter numbers in everyday life. Like pag magbabayad ka, pag bibili ka ng fishball ganun sa tabi-tabi. Kaya magkano po? Ah, ano, 15, 15 yan. Tapos, can you... May naalala tuloy ako. Okay, so, meron akong classmate, right? I have a classmate, right? And, you know, green school things, you know, hindi sila marunong mag-Tagalog, sila marunong mag-Spanish, blah, 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 yada, yada. So, we went down from our camp, for like, during our break from our class, we went down to get, like, we went down to buy, like, food, right? Tapos, may nakita akong nagbebenta ng kwek-kwek. Tapos nagbila ako ng-crave. So sabi ko sa friend ko, isamahan mo ako, bili tayong kwek-kwek. So bumili ng kwek-kwek. Tapos tinanong ko magkano. Kaya magkano yung magkano apat? Kasi naka-stick yun, diba? Yung kwek-kwek, naka-stick, apat yung sa isang stick. Tinanong ko, kaya magkano apat? Sabi niya 20 raw. Tapos tinanong ako ng friend ko, ano yung 20? Tapos I'm like, bro, you did not just ask that. I mean, I guess I could understand because it's Spanish, but at the same time, like, bro, you're 22 years old, bro. Si Benten. ano next ng si Benten? A10, ganun. So yeah, she didn't know what 20 is in Spanish. She also didn't know. I guess you could get away with like, I don't know. I guess people know 1 through 10. That much they know, diba? You 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Gs. Tapos 11 to 20, I can kind of understand if you don't know what 11 to 20 is, because I don't think. Do I know 11 to 20? 11 is 11, 12 is 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know what 16 is. I don't know what 17 is either. Fuck. I don't know what 18 is. I don't know what 19 is. And then 20 is 20. Tapos 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, ganun. So, wala. It was just really funny because like, you know how this, you know, green school stereotypes, you know, hindi sila marunong tumawid without Kuya Guard. Tapos they call isaw zigzags, they call kwek neon balls, all that shit. Anyways, which one do you guys want to start with? Because I have two here. This is just general advice, I believe. Tapos this is for, I guess, college students. I don't really know. Yeah, these are all mostly college students. Pick a Gcash of fishball. I've never done that. I'm so scared to do that. But, you know what? Siguro in like 3 years, pag medyo umuunlad na yung Pilipinas, siguro in 3 years, baka pwede ka na mag-jig. Baka may card reader pa eh, kapag bibili ka ng tusok-tusok sa tabi. Hi! Hello, show! Welcome to the stream. Welcome! This subreddit is so gonna revoke me brain cells. Dali, show. Pili ka, advice or student. Actually, since magiging college student ka in a few months, dito tayo sa students. Do you want to read life advice for students? I will read life advice for you, okay? Saan tayo gusto? Eto, gets pa ba to? Syempre, di mo gets, hindi ka college eh. Tangina mo eh, napakabata mo pa kasi, tangina mo eh. Hindi ko na bata, tangina mo. Anyways, ano to? Professor na marunong at nakakaintindi ng mga AI tools. Oh, AI! Oh, AI bad! Oh! Share ko lang tong amazing prof sa OOP. I have no idea what OOP is. We're off a bad start. May share siyang link sa amin sa ChatGPT and yung conversation na yun is dedicated lang talaga sa course namin. It was created and set up by our prof mismo. Nakakatuwa lang na alam niya kung paano i-utilize mga pakabago ngayon. Yung mga profs sa traditional university, sobrang baba ng comprehension sa mga AI tools. Okay, shots fired. I remember my old prof from TUP na binagsak yung gawa ko kasi daw tunog ChatGPT na hindi lang man lang binasa ng mabuti, sinabihan agad na gawa ng ChatGPT. Yung partner ko rin na nag-struggle sa thesis niya kasi yung Quillbot sinasabing 50% AI. Ganito daw yung gawa nila, lahat naman yung pure utak lang nila. Tapos yung prof nila, kasi ganun daw lumalabas sa AI checker. Knowing na naka-free lang din naman sila sa checker na yun. Sana ma-realize ng mga teacher na reliable naman mga AI tools ay gamitin lang talaga ng tama pero hindi rin talaga maiwasan yung mga student na sa AI lang ang nagre-reply. For me, okay lang yung ginawa ng prof ko kasi oo, nagre-rely ako sa AI pero yung AI na yun based naman sa mga own lesson niya and activities. Yeah. Alam nyo, if you guys haven't ran into this problem already, you will at some point. Meron akong friend, I'm not saying this happened to me, but like, meron akong friend, he almost failed the entire class because his essays, which were 100% made by him, kept getting flagged by AI, and his prof kept getting like suspicious about it. But like at the same time, how could you prove that it's not AI? You know what I mean? So I'm not saying it happened to me. I mean, you can use AI all you fucking want. Just don't use it in a way that will, you know, get you in trouble. Medyo mahirap pa ganyan. Yeah. Listen, I've said this 100 times already, okay? You can use AI. AI isn't inherently bad. It just depends on how you use it. AI is supposed to help you, not be a replacement, okay? Bro deserves to own the term I was born in the wrong generation. Yeah, true. Cause like you can just use AI to make your life better or easier rather, not better. You can use AI to you can get AI to do all of the tedious shit for you. Like research, right? Like I use Perplexity to do research, so I don't have to spend 6 hours looking everything up. But like it shouldn't be a replacement because that's bad. You're not gonna learn anything from that if you rely on AI. One of my props naman said pag gumagamit ng PowerPoint template, like for example sa Canva, either bawal daw yun kasi what? Either bawal daw yun kasi AI daw yun or kailangan mag-give ng citation to What? What the fuck? What? Is it rage bait? It's real people who make the templates and upload them on Canva and hardly AI. But anyway, we can't blame them as they're the ones truly adjusting to this. What the fuck? Hey! That's bullshit. Guys, alam nyo ba? There was a reel that I saw where this person was showing like a day in the life of, and they're like a Canva employee, and it looked so nice. I want to work at Canva, bro. So seeing this shit kind of pissed me off. Pero sige, maintindihan ko naman. Medyo may edad na ata yung prof. Then pag nag-work na karamihan ng PPT, I mean naka-templates is need sumunod sa format na common. True. To add or at least cite a way to vindicate ourselves when accused of copy-pasting AI's work. One of the ways my academic writing prof taught us is to always declare the extent of usage of AI at the end of your work through an AI declaration statement. Oh yeah, we do this as well. Like you have to say like no AI was used in this assignment or something like that. Through this with detailed use of generative tools, you have to declare even if you do not use any. He even said the advent of AI is inevitable, even in publications is slowly entering the field. Yeah, it's kind of inevitable. Alam niyo ba, may AI, yung isa kong friend who works in or not works, my friend who's studying business analytics, they have like I think they have 2 AI classes. Whereas like fundamentals of AI, of the usage of AI or some shit like that. Yung mga AI checker talaga lahat na may bias. True. I don't use AI checkers anymore. Grabe yung difference talaga kapag prof marunong sa AI tools. Nakakatuwa na may. I still don't know what OOP is. But let's move on. Kungulungan nyo akong hindi masiraan ang ulo ko pa isang 6 years. Ha! Ha 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 ha. 6 years din ako sa college. Pagod na ako mag-aral. Simula nung nag-kinder ako, palagi na akong independent sa pagsasagot ng assignments ko. Doon din napansin ng tao sa paligid ko na matalino raw ako hanggang sa graduate sa salutatorian. Wow, okay. Nung elementary. Tapos naka-receive ng full academic scholarship nung high school sa isang kilalang private school sa amin. Kaso nung nag-college, nawala ako sa momentum. Nawala na magulang, struggled financially, lahat-lahat. Feeling ko wala na pag-asa nun. Naapektuhan yung pag-aaral ko, sobrang hirap ng kurso ko nung una. Araw-gabi ako nag-aaral pero still kapag nandun na ako sa exam, wala akong masagot kasi nagpapanik ako, sobrang fucked up. Until nagpahinga ako ng isang sem at nag-decide lumipat kasi hindi ko na kaya, napakahina ko. Nawalan na ako ng tiwala sa sarili ko, sobrang bobo ko. Now, okay naman ako sa school ko kaso private na. Pahirap ako sa ate ko kasi siya yung nagbabayad ng tuition ko. Nag-try mag-working student pero hindi kinaya. Overload ako every sem kasi hinahabol ko matapos na agad. Pagod na ako sumubok ng way para mag-aral at magtrabaho kasi ayoko sabihan ng pabigat. Nababaliw na ako kakahintay graduate, 23 na ako. Tapos yung mga kaedad ko slowly building their career. Wala ko, naghahanap pa rin part-time work na swak man lang sa pag-aaral ko. Virtual assistant ng 2022 pa ako dyan pero still no luck. Lahat ng effort na ginagawa ko pero wala namang nagiging bunga. Pagod na ako, hindi naman ako nagkulang. Bakit ganito? Yikes. IOP, I graduated valedictorian ng high school. It took me 12 years before ko makuha college diploma ko. 5 years in engineering, 3 years in marketing, worked for 2 years, then returned to finish my college in a different university for an additional 2 years. After graduating, I enrolled in law school. 4 years later, graduate na, took and passed the bar, ngayon lawyer na. Sa 12 years na span ko before makuha college diploma ko, depressed ako noon. Lahat ng tropa ko may pamilya na, abroad, may negosyo or successful na sa kanya-kanyang careers. However, hindi ko na sila inisip. I cut off using social media to unpaid compare myself sa kanila. Instead, focus on yourself, protect your peace. True! Alam nyo, di ba minention ko na dati na ireg ako? When the time comes, which is probably in like a few months, probably this year actually. When the time comes, I'm gonna be cutting off social media then. Siguro like Facebook and Instagram. I'm gonna be cutting off Facebook and Instagram. Because that's gonna be the time where my batchmates graduate. And I'm still like 2-3 years behind. Yikes. 7 years na ako. I'm sure that I will make it even though the universe tries its best not to. Manigo sila lahat. Yeah. Life is not a race, okay? If medyo nakakaano nga lang. Medyo discourage nga lang. Pero I keep telling myself that life is not a race. In like a few months, proceed to say this year. Yeah, it is this year. What do you mean? Actually, hindi siya few months. Siguro like December. Or like late, basta late this year. What's the context? Hello, Arthur. Welcome. Student life advice. There was this guy who has been dealt a really, really unfortunate hand. Like, namatay na magulang, nag-struggle financially, blah, blah, blah. Walang pera, ganun. Tapos 6 years na siya sa college, yada, yada. Wala lang, yun lang naman advice ko. Life is not a race, yun lang naman. Kasi erag din ako eh. Wala naman din ako magagawa eh. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I'm gonna be drinking iced coffee kasi kakagawa ko lang. Sarap. I haven't had coffee in forever. Holy shit. I didn't have a reason to. That's why I haven't had coffee in a while. Hindi na ako nagpupuyat eh. Technically nagpupuyat pa rin ako, pero like it's not because of work. I've just been watching Netflix. Akala ko 6 years siya sa college kasi nursing or law kinuha niya. Well, eto, law yung kinuha niya. Nito, parang hindi ni OP. But like, yun lang ang aking my own life advice. Life is not a race. I feel like that's not gonna help because this guy's probably heard it a million times already. Uy, I hate this Catholic school. Oh my god. Dito pupuntang langit. Hello, just a rant about my current school. I've been here for 4 years. Planning to leave the school next year. My whole junior high school life sa school na to. Junior high school pa lang. Putang ina naman. My whole junior high school life sa school na to is medyo okay naman. I've experienced a lot of things and learned a lot of things, but the fact that they're unfair sa mga scholars sila, well, clue, this school is somewhere in QC, Private Catholic Dominican School. And I myself is a scholar sa school na to. Kainis kasi ang taas ng tuition fee ng scholar here. I don't know if valid ba itong nafe-feel ko, pero ang taas lang... excuse me. Pero ang taas lang kasi talaga, and I hate it na medyo nahihirapan yung parents ko with my tuition fee. And yes, I am an honor student, consistent. Nag-aaral ako ng mabuti kasi scholar ako. Oh god, sorry. I'm getting the burpsies. Nag-aaral ako ng mabuti kasi scholar ako. Need ko ma-maintain grades ko. And I don't know if nabibigyan ng reward yung pagod ko eh. When I was in 7th grade, 12k lang yung binabayaran namin. 14k nung grade 8 to grade 9 and now grade 10 biglang 30k. And plan ko pa naman magstay rito until senior high school. Pero 50k yung tuition ng scholar sa grade 12. And I don't know if it's worth it pa magstay rito. I just hate conservative Catholic schools din kasi. Ang dami ring bayarin talaga here. Tsaka some of the teachers na alam kong magaling magturo kasi gumaan na ako sa kanila. Nagsialisan sila. Marami pa namang natira but yun sa math and science, I don't know what to say. QC represent! Gago. Ano yun? Catholic school, wala mahal ka lang ng... Ay wait, ano? Catholic school, wala mahal ka ng magulang mo. Gago, Art. Nagpo-project ka ba? Hindi ka ba minahal ng magulang mo? Is that my school? Is it your school? Isa lang ba yung Catholic conservative Catholic school sa QC? Baka school ko, there's only like a few Dominican schools in this city, bro. Well, baka nga school mo. Lamaw, school docs. Uy, how to make... Ito ang kailangan mo, show. Ito ang kailangan mo. How to make friends in college according to Redditor. Sige, basahin natin. This is what you need, bro. Bahala na yan, #public for life. Gago. One of the most asked questions on r/students.ph involves how to make friends in college as an introvert. We get it. Being in college often allows people the freedom to do what they want. This is a liberating thought for many, but it also means that it is you who will be calling the shots and being responsible. This is sounding like a speech. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Make the first move. I am so bad at making the first move. Oh my god, bro. I should listen to this fucking Reddit. Madali lang din magkaroon ng kaibigan sa college. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how hard it would be. Well, depende naman kung gano'n ka introvert. Kasi like if you're actually like really bad at talking to people, you might have a hard time. Alam niyo yung as a fellow introvert, do you guys I will be sharing my advice as a fellow introvert, okay? You should the most optimal way to find friends is through general subjects. So, yung math world nyo, yung ethics nyo, yung critical thinking, purposive communication, science and technology, yung mga ganong classes, that is where you should find potential friends, okay? And bonus points kung merong group work palagi. Kasi if group work, ibig sabihin, opportunity siya para mahila kayo na mga naghahanap ng grupo. Diba? W advice, W speed. Tapos, isa pa to. When you should always advocate for, kasi pag merong mga prof na ipagpipili kayo eh. Kung gusto nyo ba ng random groupings or kayo pipili ng groups. You should always advocate for random groupings, especially if wala kang kilala na kahit sino sa ano nyo. sa klase niyo? Kasi like, I mean, hindi, okay lang din naman kahit pumili kayo ng group kasi like 9 times out of 10, meron yung isang friend circle na yun na magkakagrupo na, meron silang kulang isa or dalawa. So, you know, you should if sobrang nahihiya ka, you should probably like pretend to be preoccupied while being near them and then hope that they ask you to be in their group. Diba, diba, diba? And then if you're feeling, you know, if you're feeling courageous, lapitan mo sila, wala namang masama din. Alam nyo, as an introvert, I can understand na mahirap lumapit sa mga taong hindi mo kilala, okay? Kasi I've been there, okay? So that's why I'm sharing this to you. That's why I'm sharing like, oh, you should do this or that. You should be preoccupied. You should fiddle with your phone while they look for a group mate and then hope that they adopt you or some shit like that. Kasi 90% of my friends that I made because I did that. Like sila yung lumapit sa akin. Ni isang tao sa friend list ko, sa mga listahan ng taong I'm friends with. Hindi ko sila nilapitan. Wala doon nilapitan ko. Lahat sila lumapit sa akin. Tapos, ano pa ba? Alright. Kilala niyo si Hachimi, diba? Kilala niyo si Hachimi. Do you guys know how we met? So, we met at a general subject. It was SciTech. Tapos, nag-announce yung prof na merong group work. Tapos, like just, I don't know if it was fate or if it was just a huge coincidence, pero I'm pretty sure she was sitting like near where I was sitting. Tapos it was a group of 4. Tapos lumapit siya sa amin. Ay, ako yung lumapit. Well, ako nga ba yun? No. Yung isang group mate ko lumapit sa akin. Tapos si Hachimi lumapit dun sa isa kong sa group mate na lumapit sa akin. So, and the rest is history. Tapos after nun, I instantly like found out na, oh, she's a Niji sister, and she likes VTubers and shit like that, and she plays Genshin, she plays like Honkai and on all the gacha shit. Tapos nalaman niya na I'm part of Pikoko. Tapos bigla siya naging VTuber for some reason. Tapos bigla siyang ni-recruit ni Mirai, and you know, I don't know how we got here, but like it all started in that class. So yeah, you know what? You know the moral lesson here? Just wait for people to adopt you if you're introverted. Kasi if you have like a personality and you can easily warm up to people, you're just really shy around strangers, I feel like you will have no problem making friends. That's what I think. Teka lang. Di ko alam kung classified pa rin ako as introvert. Well, if you're shy, if you have trouble just casually talking to strangers, I'd say you're an introvert. I'm gradually changing to trying to reaching out to more people more. That's good. I never learned how to after 4 years. That's why I have few friends. But like the fact that I have few friends, like I know it's like bad that I only have a few friends, but what little friends I have are like actual close friends. So sobrang konti lang yung mga tao na kilala ko sa school ko na close friends ko talaga. Like siguro 2 lang or 3. And then I don't have much acquaintances as well. But I know mga kilala here and there. I see them sometimes, but like it's not enough for Actually no, ko lang, nung one of my general subjects was ethics, right? And I made a friend there. Tapos di ba nagbarakay ako nung Christmas? Apparently she went to Boracay as well. And we met up. and then like I feel like that's close friend behavior. Cause like I would scale friendship based on like how often we interact. Because if we don't interact outside school, I wouldn't say we're close. But like the fact that I kept talking to this person well after the term ended and into the Christmas break, I feel like we're reasonably close. Lahat naman tropa ko galit sa Bisaya. Based. Dapat ikaw talaga mag-reach out, walang hiyaan. That's the normal way to make friends. But like, if you're introverted, wala ka naman di magagawa. And I completely understand, okay, because I've been there. Pero like, general advice is just talk to people. Kasi wala namang mawawala, hindi naman kawala sa karakter mo kung lumapit ka, tapos sinasabi na lang, oh, I actually don't want to, I'm sorry. Like, that's all on you. They just don't want to do it. I think streaming and genuine online interaction low-key made me extrovert IRL. That's actually really, I can relate to that. Because like, if I didn't do this streaming bullshit that I was doing, I feel like I'd be way more shy with talking to people. Because like streaming, like just talking to people on stream made me like really, I know, it made me improve in one way or another with my not only my social skills but like my conversational skills. So I don't stutter. I mean, I guess I still do stutter a lot, and it's partly because my brain works faster than my mouth, my words. But I would say back then, sobrang shy ako as a person. Tapos mahinhin, like timid, parang ganun. And I wasn't very outspoken until I started streaming. I mean, I guess my background in public speaking helps, but I feel like it's a different skill set, kind of a different skill set, because like you're in the stage and shit like that. Shit, wait lang. Yung sabi. Pag may groupings tapos sobra isa at hindi ka na nakasama, isipin mo tropa lang talaga titira. Okay? Feeling ko ang dami kong mistakes na gawa sa high school to the point I know enough what not to do in socializing college as an introvert now. True! That's actually, I mean, if you remember, I mean, I don't know if it's the same with you, but like high school and college in terms of like social interaction is like a lot different. Because like you could be talking to someone who's not in your batch at all, diba? Because I don't know if you went through the same shit I did, but like my only I did not have any kind of connections with people that weren't in my batch in high school. Like lahat ng friends ko puro ano lang, puro batch ko lang, wala nang iba. Hayaan mo lang sila lumapit sila sa'yo pero wag ka masyadong sarado. True. On some type shit. Mag-NG ka naman magkakaroon ka rin ng kaibigan. Yeah, I feel like tawag dito. Actually, is it good that is it good to make friends if medyo mainstream yung course? Kasi like I have a friend, the business analytics friend that I mentioned earlier. I think at some point in one class there were only like 9 of them. Which kind of sucks because what if magkaaway kayo nung isa dun? Eh di nahati sa dalawa yung ano nyo, yung klase nyo. Nahati sa dalawang friend circle. And what if you're that one unlucky motherfucker that doesn't belong in either friend circle? Basta wag kang jumawa ng tropa kung sa tingin mo di kayo magtatagal. Tangin ng advice yan. Tangin ng advice yan, Arif. So paano mo malalaman hindi kayo magtatagal? Kung di mo jojowain. Buisit. Gagi nickname dapat neto Thunder. Lightning comes first and Thunder next, parang si Chips. What? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. You're in some fucking bullshit arc. Anyways. Make the first move. Tanong-tanong sa schedules at subjects hanggang sa kayo na ang maghahanapan sa klase. Gain friends easily that way. Pero of course, i-timing din. Wag sobrang tanong kasi baka mairita. This only works if... Nakikinig ka ba ano? Nakikinig ka ba? Sure. This only works on like the very first term. This only works. Kasi like, syempre, you don't know each other and shit like that. And if meron ang nangyari sa akin is merong GC na ginawa way before pasukan, and I only found out kasi I was like looking out for like Facebook posts and shit like that. So this might be a good way to make friends. I didn't make friends this way though. Pero like since block section pa naman kayo, you'll have a pretty it's a golden opportunity for you to make friends dun sa block section mo hanggat kayo pa. Kasi by the time third term niya na, if trisom kayo, if third term niya na, kayo na yung mismo pipili ng classes niyo, ng schedules niyo. Tapos kayo nang bahalang magtugma, ikaw na bahalang magtugma ng schedule sa mga friends na kinausap mo nung 2 terms na nandun kayo sa block section niyo. Anyways, join student orgs or clubs. Mag-join ka sa club sa school niya na nag-aalign sa hobbies or interests mo. It's easier to make friends that way, especially if it's an org who takes sister or brothood seriously. True. I am kind of inactive in my org because architecture is hard. But yeah. Tapos I feel like extra points din. I don't know if kakayanin mo, pero it would be a good opportunity as well if naging officer ka ng org mo. If you're up to it. Find common ground. If you're into cats, dogs, or animals in general, you could never go wrong with asking about pets. If you're a fan of someone or something, you can ask them about those too. Marami akong naging kaibigan kasi dinadala ko lang about K-pop. So, the moral lesson here is be a yapper. You should be a streamer, Sure. Tapos, ang content mo lang puro just chatting streams. Joke lang gagawag. Ang pangit ng advice. Anyways. Talk to your seatmates. As an introvert myself, then nahihirapan ako mag-make ng maraming friends in a class. So at the very least, kinakausap ko yung seatmate ko by the end of the sem. Close na kami. Oh, that's wholesome. Collab. Gusto mo mag-collab? Listen, yapping is a gift, okay? I don't know if you know this, but yapping is definitely a gift. Kasi it's one thing to listen and to bounce off of one another, but like being in charge of a conversation and trying to come up with topics na hindi masyadong on the nose and hindi siya masyadong it doesn't make it seem like you're just painfully extending the conversation. That is another thing entirely. So, it is a gift to yap. Because I'm used to the shit, I'm used to talking to myself. I'm used to like dragging a conversation long. I'm used to bouncing off of other people. I'm used to bouncing on people. I'm used to connect topics to one another. Because like you could be like, there's a lot of I don't know if it will apply to you. I'm pretty sure it will. But like, alam niyo yung mga advice like VTuber advice where they're like, here's how you can stream with 0 viewers. Tapos they'll be like playing a game and they will see a cat and then they would be like, so you should commentate on what you're doing. So halimbawa kapag nakakita ka ng pusa sa game, you'd be like, oh, there's a cat. Hey, by the way, guys, did you know I like cats? What's your guys' favorite type of cat? Tapos I remember this really funny story about a cat that I saw. Meron siyang hinahabol na isa pang pusa, tapos dun sa dulo ng kanto nagkantutan sila nung isa pang pusa. Parang ganun. You know what I mean? Like you should, it's a gift, honestly. Like I'm pretty sure you have to practice that shit. And it is definitely a gift to be able to yap for hours on end. Because one of my best friends can do that shit. I'm like, how the fuck do you come up with stories like this? Because it never ends. Like whenever we talk about stuff, it never fucking ends. We talk for like 3 hours, and that's probably short for her and shit like that. So ayun, Kirk, why would say Kirk? Kirk, everyone in college wants to be friends. Anong bouncing on others? You know what I fucking mean. What the what? What the hell are you saying? Oh god, ayun ako IRL. Friends question why I speak my inner monologue whenever we're walking. It's what do you mean? That's completely fine. That's fine. I mean, people do that, and I understand. People, I mean, if hindi ka sanay sa mga ganun, maybe you'd find it weird. But like, I do that sometimes, kasi you know I'm a streamer and shit like that. That's probably why. That's probably why you monologue sometimes, because you're a streamer and you just like to commentate on things you're doing. Might be extroverted or just acoustic. Maybe both. Maybe both eyes. It's just remembering the past. Yeah, you're reminiscing. You're relapsing. The joke lang. Accept invitations to hang out. If may mga group study or gala, join them. Yung unang mga circle sa college, hindi yan nagtatagal. Ay, we. Malalaman mo kung sino-sino talaga friends at kavibe mo pag dumating na yung mga stressful days at sleepless nights. So process talaga siya. True! Maganda ka siya, dali. Maganda ka na. Yung makikilala mong pinakaunang friend circle mo, hindi magtatagal. Hindi, joke lang. Joke lang. Huwag kang mag-set ng expectations na hindi magtatagal. Joke lang. Bad advice. Kasi tangina, baka mamaya isipin mo, ay, may friend circle na yun. Ay, yun yung pinakauna kong friend circle, hindi magtatagal yan. No. That's bad advice. Don't do that. Me when I say pre-isipin mo and saying the most bad. Tangina mo, napaka-curse naman kasi ng friend circle mo eh. Good advice is mag-date ang blockmate. Ako nagsabi sa'yo niyan eh. Panindigan mo, panindigan mo yan, ano. Pag naging ganto siya. Pag naging kayo, pag nakahanap ka ng jojowain mo, tapos blockmate yan, tapos nagtagal kayo ng magandang time frame. Siguro mga 5 months. Pag nagtagal kayo ng 5 months, hindi, masyadong maiksi yung 5 months. Siguro 6 months. Gawin natin 6 months. Pag nagtagal kayo ng 6 months, ano ba pwede yung gawin? Pag-iisipan ko ano pwede yung gawin. Pag nagtagal kayo ng 6 months, pag-iisipan ko. Bad influence ko rin talaga eh, no? Hey man, it was a joke, okay? It was a joke. Tapos biglang sineseryoso kasi yung joke. Eh, yan, nagkaganyan tuloy tayo. Ayaw mo kasi panindigan. Don't take group works for granted. Hey, this is my advice. Take group works as an opportunity. Usually may nabubuo talagang friendships/barkadas through group works. Or you can start by asking simple questions about akad stuff, but don't force yourself too much to fit in the beginning because hindi mo pa sila totally kilala. Take your time and you'll eventually find the ones you can trust and makakabay mo. So, most of my friendships, most of my friend groups, kahit gaano pa kaliit yan, there were all off of group works. Kasi meron akong friend, okay, so yung friend group namin ni I almost said Hachimi's real name. I'm so fucking scared. Yung friend group namin ni Hachimi is apat kasi kami eh. So si Hachimi and then 2 other people. So one of those people, every time I see her, she's always really happy to see me. Tapos nag-hug kami habang kapag napapasahan kami, nagkakasalubong kami, nag-huggan kami and shit like that. Kasi like, she's genuinely a lovely person. She's like 30 something. Tapos meron siyang, she's a single mom and she's doing double degrees. So I respect her hustle. And she's just a really sweet person. So ayun. The other one, I think we're goods naman, but we're not really that close. Kasi ang dynamic kasi doon is silang dalawa yung magka-close friends, tapos kaming dalawa ni Hachimi yung magka-close friends. So, yun. That's basically what happened. But even though hindi na kami masyadong magkakasama, kaming apat, there's still a friendship that stemmed out of it, you know. So ayun, group works are the way to go. That was my advice from the very beginning. 20k? Anong 20k? 20k yung bayad ko? Bayad mo? Bayad ko? Speaking of Bisaya, no one was talking about Bisaya or fuck you. Naalala ko, jowa ko nga pala na tropa ko Bisaya, but she chill. Okay, or thank you for sharing. Joke lang. What do you want me to do with that information? Okay. Alam mo kung sino yung Bisaya? Si Sachi. Bisaya yun, di ba? Uh, Dapat meron kang warning before entering stream. All advice cannot be redirected to the streamer. This is all for fun. Repercussions and crime isn't responsible to the streamer. Hey man, that's already implied. Kasi I'm just speaking as someone who is a fourth year college student. I'm just whether you listen to my advice and take it into heart is up to your discretion. I am not your listen, I'm gonna be like Ludwig. I am not your friend, joke lang. I am not your responsibility. Whatever you do in college is not my responsibility. Because you're all grown men, okay? You're all like 20 something. Actually, except for Shaw, because Shaw is 17, I think. But like, you guys are all grown adults, okay? I don't need you. I don't need to babysit you guys. Kasi, sige, ang advice ko is tumalon kayo sa 19th floor ng campus nyo or some shit like that. Gagawin nyo. Di ba hindi? Anyways, madali lang talaga magkaroon ng interaction sa school. Tangin na nagkaroon na kami ng crush ko dahil sa... I'm not gonna read that. Sa college? Okay, cool. Anyway, shout out to her. Name drop mo nga, Arth. Dali, name drop mo. Love si Sachi. Siyempre, love ko si Sachi eh. We love strong, independent Bisaya. Is Arth not younger than me? I think Arth is 20? 19? I forgot. Pangalan ng crush ko, Denise. Wala lang. Okay, never mind. Sorry. May naalala lang ako sa pangalan na Denise. Anyways. So my first crush ko. You guys know who my first crush is? It was a girl in kindergarten. And we were like, alam niyo yung I genuinely don't remember anything from my kindergarten days. Kasi like I went to a different school for kindergarten and like preparatory and like nursery, ganun. But like I remember something about the stage, tapos may tatlong pairs ng boy and girl, and then it was me and then my crush. I don't know where she is or how she's doing or if she's even alive. But one thing's for certain, I mean like you know, kindergarten me would never believe that I am posing as an anime girl on the internet. Ituloy mo? No, it's nothing. May naalala lang ako sa pangalan na Denise. By the way, medyo unrelated, but like, if you guys notice me facing this way, it's because I moved my second monitor to be this way instead of that way. You know what I mean? So I'll be facing this way for now when I'm reading chat. I'm 17 too. No, you're fucking not, Arth. Shut the fuck up, bro. Second time I had a crush on a girl named Denise when it happens. Wait, you have two Denises in your life? Ay, wala naman ako sinasabing masama sa mga Bisaya. Love ko. Anong mga girls' names y'all stay away from? Kapag may kapag merong unnecessary letter sa pangalan, like may extra H na hindi naman kailangan may H doon, yun yung mga dapat iwasan. Joke lang. Joke lang. May Z sa pangalan hey, no. No. You cannot. Hindi mo pwede sabihin yan. Kasi one of my closest friends, she has a Z on her name, so hindi mo pwedeng sabihin. Actually, red flag naman talaga siya, so I guess pwede mo sabihin yan. Basta sabi ko yan kasi may Z pa ako sa pangalan. Alright, I forgot. Yeah. Alam nyo ba? Actually, never mind. Mamaya na pala. I've been yapping for so long. I forgot to read. So, long-term friendship is rare. True. Would you guys... Okay, I will ask this. Would you guys rather have a lot of friends and a few close friends, or a few friends tapos maraming close. Actually, pwede ba yun? Pwede ka bang magmaraming close friend? Would you guys rather have 20 acquaintances and 3 close friends, or 7 close friends and 10 and 7 acquaintances? Ganun na lang. Kasi would you guys rather have 20 people who you only talk for ACADS tapos 3 lang yung close friends mo? Or would you guys rather have 7 close friends and 7 acquaintances? Ako yung pinakabata? Of course you are. What do you mean? You're 17. You shouldn't even be here. This is an 18 plus only stream, okay? Joke lang. Don't worry. You will experience adulthood next year. So. Ano pa ba? Ano to? Unprofessional and immature professor. Any thoughts? Ano meron dito? Ano to? B-form guys, pa-wait lang ng prof nyo. Noted po sir. Sana ma-chance yung naguman. Why do you think I flirt with chips? Yeah, I wanna do that shit if I was a minor. Yeah, true. Ito ko naalala mo, I don't know if you were there, pero sa retirement. Wait, you guys were both there because I was both talking to you. Yung yung kinompliment ako ni Sho, tapos sabi ko, ew. Tapos nung ikaw yung nag-compliment sa akin, or sabi ko, it's because you're a minor. It's because you're a minor, Sho. I'll get in trouble if I talk to you. Ano to? Ingats palagi at pagpasensyahan nyo na ang magiging desisyon ko. Bakit sir? Ano po bang desisyon? Dude, it's always the old ass profs who do this shit. It is so cringe. Hello fans, welcome to the stream. Welcome. 3 close, 20 acquaintances para ma-exploit. I mean connections. True. I forgot about connection. No, but what if there were like, okay, connections are a good point. But like, what if there were like not related to your course at all? What if architecture student ka tapos ang mga acquaintances mo puro like fashion tsaka MMA? What if ganun yung mga acquaintances mo? Would you still want acquaintances then? Tapos yung mga close friends mo is puro archi, ganun. Archi, interior design, industrial design, ganun. Would you guys have 3 close friends and 20 acquaintances, or 7 close friends and 7 acquaintances? Papasa na nga ako, putang ina niyo. Last time na nag-post ako dito about sa prof namin on how immature he was, he walked out on us kasi some members of the group were late and could not proceed to the presentation yet. Syempre sa side ng classmates ko, ayaw nilang mapag-iwanan yung mga kasama nila kasi we were modeled sa block namin na walang maiiwan kahit na hindi kayo close. Fast forward, hindi na natuloy yung presentation. 2 weeks after that, hindi niya kami sinipot. Then the following week, hindi niya schedule. Kasi yung schedule niya is Kasi yung schedule niya is pinagmamadali niya yung prof namin sa araw na yon. Kasi magpapa-exam daw siya sa 4. Yung schedule namin is 2 to 5, so nagalit yung prof namin sa Friday, umabot sa chair ng department namin. Fortunately, nakapag-exam kami at nag-adjust siya. Fast forward again, after that week, na-realize namin na kaya pala pinagmadali kami mag-exam kasi may scheduled siyang lakad, which is Jamboree sa Zambales. Ano yung Jamboree? Like Mario Party Jamboree? Anyone who is participating in the events of BSP, Boy Scouts of the Philippines here, would be familiar about that. Oh, it's a Boy Scouts thing! I cannot relate. Nagsabi na kami kay Dean, and what's embarrassing is that susuyuin pa siya ng kahit ng mismong Dean. Hindi nga lang siya buong faculty ng department namin. Then nag-send siya ng evaluation link in which most probably binagsak siya ng majority ng students dahil sa ugali niya, then sent that message. Any thoughts kung ano pwedeng gawin dito? Panira ng Pasko at plano sa buhay I mean, at least okay, maybe he's a little bit of a sore loser about it, but like, what can you do? It is what it is. Um, why would I drink alcohol and smoke at the age of 17? Wait, you smoke, Arth? Kinda cringe. I mean, I was drinking since I was 15, so di naman lahat related sa Arky. Like if may car yung isa or better may pera, okay, that's fair. You know what? That is fair. My shit, I mean shit, I did do those at my age, but come on, trumopa ng gusto ko trumopa ng entry para makalaman ng hustling techniques nila. Scout Jamboree, scouting outdoor activity. Oh, okay. Parang field trip ganun. Wow, 7 days straight CRC funds. Wow. Sorry, bad boy ako. Yan ang gusto ko, yan yung type ko yung mga bad boy. De joke lang. Ayoko ng smoker. Baho-baho ng sigarilyo, tangina nyo. Bala kayo dyan. My dad smokes. I hate that shit. I hate when he smokes. It smells so bad. Turn off sa akin yun. Like feel ko deal breaker sa akin yun. Kapag yung partner ko naninigarilyo. Hindi naman araw-araw, the heck, the fuck, what mga once a month lang. Kahit na. Kahit na nagyayosa ka pa rin. It's fine. I still love you though. I still love you the way you are. It's fine, Arth. You don't have to change anything for me. Kaya irita typings niya, may dot sa una at huli. Oo nga no? Oo nga no, ngayon ko lang napansin. Dating Judgemon ata. Judgemon behavior. Mag-quit na. That's what they all say. Ano thoughts was a vape? I think vape is, listen, the only reason why I don't like smoking is because it smells bad, okay? I don't fucking care if it's bad for your health. Okay? I don't care if you're destroying your lungs. Just don't drag other people into it, okay? Just don't, wag kayong mga abala ng ibang tao. Kasi tangina baho-baho ng Yossi. Which is why I vape, okay? Like I vape, I don't own a vape, but I vape sometimes. And I know it's bad because that's why I refuse to own a vape. But like pag merong vape yung friend ko, nahihipak ako. That's why I'm okay with vaping. Because vape doesn't smell bad like cigarettes, okay? Fuck cigarettes. I hate cigarettes. Power trip ang puta ibagsak evaluation. I don't think do people actually like do higher ups actually do something with teacher evaluation? I feel like it doesn't do much. I feel like they don't get in trouble kahit ibagsak siya ng mga students, ibagsak yung mga professors, mga students. I can quit if I wanted to. You sound exactly like, you know, yung sa mga hentai, yung mga mind break. Like, oh, I have restraint. I can stop if I wanted to. I don't vape, smoke, and I don't plan on getting tattoo, and I never will do any of that. I mean, you still got a lot of years ahead of you. There's plenty of time to change your mind. Performative ass, motherfucker. Bakit performative agad? Hindi mo pwedeng mabait lang yung tao. Ito talaga si Earth, bad influence talaga. Oy, anong bang plano mo? Pinapaano mo siya? I-influensyahan mong manigarilyo at magpatato? Yun ba yung plano mo? Performative ka. God forbid a man refuses to indulge in any vices. Pag hindi ka daw pag ina-advocate mo daw yung hindi paninigarilyo, walang bisyo, walang tattoo sa katawan, performative ka raw. Tangina mo. Hindi ako nagbabasa ng atomic. Ano? Hindi ako nagbabasa ng atomic. I don't know what that is. Is that a book? I have no idea what that is. Goodbye, Aster. You're such a good boy for me, Aster. Gago, di ako makapag-scroll up. Holy shit. Hold on. Fuck cigarettes? Wait, hindi ko nabasa. Fuck cigarettes, didn't know you were kinky like that, bruh. Pangit matcha dito. Am I feel okay. I understand people who like matcha, but like I don't really like matcha that much. I'm sorry. I don't really like matcha that much. You gotta at least do one of the three. Tangina mo, or napaka bad influence mo talaga. Beer each first na lang. I wanted to get a tattoo, but I don't want to get restricted if I get to go to JP. That's reasonable. Pero like, if I'm planning, okay, in the near future, magpapatattoo ako, pero yung maliit lang, sana, tsaka yung madaling itago, you know. Narinig ko si Chips lumapit, sobrang close sa mic, tas nag-ring. Ay, we? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Tingnan mo, nag-mention ng libro. Performative motherfucker. Hulaan ko may book bag ka. Tangina. Bakit kailangan performative ba? Hindi mo pwedeng mahilig lang magbasa yung tao. Kailangan performative. Any fucking book, any book they read, performative agad sila. Is that what you're saying? Any book? Mga tao talaga ngayon eh. Can't have shit in Manila, bro. Tanungin mo si Ruby, maalam si Ruby sa dahon eh. You should summon her here. Nakasalamin to, tapos nakikinig ng Claire. I don't even know what you guys are saying. Am I too old for this shit? I don't know what the fuck that is. Alam niyo lang ibig sabihin nun, hindi ako performative, okay? I'm the real deal. I'm the real shit, bro. Ay, gago. Hold on. Whoops, my bad. Look, can you really got desensitized by matcha dahil meron nagdala ng massive tub of matcha ice cream tapos pumakit? Yak! Nakakaumay. Nakabasa ng libro sa public in this era? Well, wala eh. Gusto nila lang, gets ko na yung performative. Kasi they're trying really hard to be noticed and to be like perceived. They're trying hard to be perceived. Okay, medyo gets ko na. Anyways, babasa na ako, tangina. Nagiging just chatting stream lang to eh. Okay, next one. Uy! Grades don't define... Guys, grades, repeat after me. Grades don't define your future. One more time. Grades don't define your future. Ulol gago. Ba't ka nagalit? Tinamaan ka ba? Bakit? Totoo naman na. Grades go to find your future. Totoo naman na. Sabihin mo yun sa mga kumpanya. Totoo naman na. Grades. Listen. In my line of work, I don't know if it's gonna affect you, but in my line of work, mas importante sa amin yung portfolio kaysa sa grades. Okay? Mas importante kung saan ako graduate. Okay? Kung ano yung mga ginawa ko habang nandun ako sa school na yun. Yung portfolio na binild ko. Yung ginawa ko, yung pinalaganap ko habang ako'y nag-aaral pa. That's what's important, okay? Siguro pagdating ko may existing connections na ako. That's also really helpful, yeah. I'm already planning in advance kahit hindi pa ako na-accept. Wait, akala ko ba accepted ka na? Basta hindi lahat ng grade 3 is 3. What is 3? Passing? Ang pinakamataas sa amin is 4. Ang pinakamababa is 1. So basta hindi lahat 1. Ganun. Dude, I failed so many subjects already. It's actually insane. It's actually kind of embarrassing how many subjects I failed. Ibig sabihin ba niyan, Chips, pagtapos pag graduate, pwede mo kami gawan ng banyo? It's kind of actually. It's kind of the plumber's job to do that. Okay? I only have a say in where it should go, not necessarily how it should look like. Anyways, gusto ko lang i-share yung realization ko lately. May kilala ako na sobrang talino sa ACADS, halos puro uno. Nagrereklamo pa pag 1.50 lang yung grade. Dean's Lister, graduated with Latin honors, passed the boards with flying colors. During college, medyo mayabang siya. Naalala ko pa sinabi niya sa akin na, pag-graduate ko, makakabili ako ng bahay, lupa, sasakyan. Ako, tinatawanan niya kasi 3.2 yung grades ko. Hirap daw ako niyan makahanap ng trabaho dahil yung grades ko. Fast forward ngayon, nagtatrabaho siya pero hindi related sa course niya. Doon ko talaga na-realize na hindi guaranteed ng degree ng trabaho, hindi grades ang final basis ng success. Oo, grades show effort and discipline, pero hindi nila dinadefine kung magiging successful ka as a person. Sa totoong buhay, mas malaki pala ang role ng attitude, adaptability, emotional intelligence, humility, connections, at timing. Hindi ako bitter, honestly. Mas na-enlighten lang ako. Life has a way of humbling people, humbling everyone. Mapa-top student ka man o average lang. Kung student ka ngayon na feeling mo left behind ka dahil hindi ko honor student, this is your reminder, hindi ka bobo, hindi ka failure, at hindi linear ang buhay. Different timeline is not equal to the serve future. Wow! Very motivational. Narinig niyo ba yun? Narinig niyo ba yun? Siyempre hindi. Kasi tanginan niyo eh. You define your future kasi tama. W speed. 3.0 is barely pass. Oh, I see. Okay na yun. Basta pasado. Da, joke lang. Hindi mo makapag-scroll up, bro. My chat is broken. Hindi ako makapag-scroll up for some reason. We're getting the results in like May or something. Ay, we. Sa May pa? Tagal naman. Oh my god, my boom arm. Okay, there we go. Why is it moving? What the fuck? Why is it moving? Okay, there we go. Moral of the story, mag-illegal. True? To be fair, kung nasa Pinas ka, mas kailangan mo ng backer. Ano yung backer? I don't know what backer is. Dagdag mo pa yung backer system. May kilala ko, Eduk. Agad nakapasok sa DepEd. Wala na ranking. Proud pa siya. Oh. Ano yung backer? I'm too unemployed for this type of lingo. Nagva-vouch sa'yo. Oh, like someone who can recommend you the job. Parang si Kowa. Ganun yung ginagawa ni Kowa eh. Fast forward ngayon, nagtatrabaho siya pero hindi release sa college siya. This doesn't mean your classmate failed. In fact, in many educational systems, it's celebrated. Here's a visualization of liberal arts education by a liberal arts college in the US, highlighting its flexibility. Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, medyo hindi ko gets, pero sige. Go lang. Plus, such a standard is bullshit. Imagine being a philosophy grad and working in IB or MBB right after graduation. It also suffers with grad school analogy. Should your undergrad be related to your grad program? Is it a failure to major in policy and then do econ PhD? if I'm going to be honest, ayan, masasampal kayo ng katotohanan. If I am going to be honest, this is pure copium for average or bad students. And yes, you are bitter and gloating over your perceived success over your friend. Yikes! Even if you know one, kahit 10 pa, bad student na umangat sa buhay, they don't represent all of the failing students out there. Majority of them are struggling in life. For an extreme example, research the PSA data of those who weren't able to finish school and the resulting incomes. Typically, only low-paying jobs are available to them unless they were lucky enough to make it big in business or go abroad. Just because you know one na honor student na palpak doesn't mean majority of honor students end up that way. In fact, that you are saying this really says a lot about your circle more than anything else. If you are in the circle of honor students and those who graduated in the top universities, you will observe the opposite. If you're working in companies worth billions of pesos, I tell you that your example of bad students but high EQ and good career positions is a rarity. They exist, but they are surrounded left and right by honor students and those who graduated from known colleges and state US. To give you a picture, in my department with over 80 managers and up, 40% are from UP, 30% are from ADMU, DLSU, UST, 20% are from state universities pala yun, state U's. State universities like PUP, UT, etc. and the rest are from no-name schools. Guess who are in the higher positions? LOL. Napakaseryoso tapos may LOL ang puta. Your grades won't matter only if you are graduated from a reputable school. If you're an exception, good for you, but you just got lucky. So if you're a petite student but you still think you have it in you to be part of that upper 10% na meron tangible and monetary success, let's better hope that you have luck on your side because the stats are definitely against your favor. I appreciate that he provided sources. Kasi like he talked a lot of shit. Very truthful shit, but shit nonetheless. Because like it would be perceived that shit because a lot of people will be offended by this and he's gonna be attacked and shit like that because that's just how Reddit is. To the young people reading this, there is truth to this, but please, wag nyo baliwalain ACADS nyo. At least give it a try to be better in ACADS. Is that the takeaway here? Is that what people are taking away from this? Na hindi mo kailangan ng degree para sumaktang ng... Okay, technically, in special cases, oo. Pero it would still be a really good, it would be a really good tangible plan to have a degree. Especially nasa Pilipinas ka, it would be a very good thing to have a degree. Kahit anong degree pa yan. Baka may kilala sa loob ng company ni Federico. Oh yeah, so it is definitely just like Koa. Who the fuck are you fooling, bitch ass Reddit post? Gagawin mo pag-scroll up. This shit is so ass. I'm gonna read. You know what? Never mind. Joke lang pala. Di pala pwede. Oh my god, I cannot scroll up. I cannot scroll up. Wait lang. By the way, I just realized, teka lang. Let's stretch this up to here. Kasi pwede naman. Kasi we're just reading Reddit. I heard maganda NG sa UPD than LB. Ay, we? Where did you hear that? After college, I plan on taking masterals. Good fucking luck, bro. Hirap nung upcut. Can relate. Legit ba? Dude, I'm so like I'm having like imposter syndrome all of a sudden because I didn't get to take any kind of entrance exam. My friend was a prof in LB. Ah, I see. Wait, are they just both okay? Different branches? Okay, cool. Different branches, but like, is it really that different? Since it's just that same thing. Ganun yun. Ay, wow, no entrance exam. Yeah, this was when COVID was a thing. Huwag mo sabihin yan, mali yung makapasok ka sa, tapos ma-fall ka sa UP, gago. UPD femboy. Are you speaking from experience, Arts? Okay lang yan, ano, sure. Kasi marami namang femboy sa UST. Try to apply master kasi additional sweldo pag may professional title ka in some companies. Yeah, true, but I don't think I'll be taking masters personally. Nakita ko lang sa Facebook post na marami daw femboy sa UPD. Weh, maniwala sa'yo. Weh. I want to date a femboy. I want to know how it feels like. Actually, I technically did. I technically did, but she didn't want to be labeled as a femboy, so I didn't call her a femboy. But at the back of my mind, I technically did. Anyways, anyways, move on. Let's move on. Baka maano pa ako. Next post. Wait, this is interesting. I fucking hate hustle culture. 26 days ago. On my life, that shit does not come from experience. Dude, listen, the more you defend yourself, the more you just sound guilty, okay? Ayun, nakapag-scroll na ako. Oh my god, bro. No! Ah, okay. It does the it does the thing when someone chats. Di nakapag-scroll pag may nag-chat. I don't know why. That's weird as shit. I'm gonna restart my chat. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Ayaw mo lang lumipad ng aeroplano, OP. Eto ba? Are you talking about this one? Teka lang, give me a second. I'm gonna reset my chat. Okay, does this work? Hold on. Okay, I think it's better-ish. Gusto ko basahin yung sinabi ni Ice na mahaba. Back in high school, meron ako Japanese na kaklase na parang feeling gangster kumilos. No! Nawala. Parang feeling gangster kumilos. Tas last thing I heard from him, nangarap bumalik sa JP, tas maging P-star. I swear, I think I heard this life fucked up a couple years ago. Private school pa yan. Yeah. That's why, repeat after me. That's why grades don't define you. Okay, jokes aside, I don't think it's entirely the case. Grades do define you, pero in some ways lang naman. Thank you, Art, for realizing malapit na entrance exam reveals ko. 2 months na lang. Basta wag ka ma-fall sa kaklase. True! Wag na wag. Never ever fall for your classmate. Anyways. I need to drink literature, bro. Anyways, I fucking hate hustle culture. Why does OP hate the hustle culture? Let's find out. Kahit dun sa kabilang section / course pwede pa yan. Kabilang course pwede pa, pero like, ko-blockmate mo, nah. I'm sorry, since when did having sleepless nights doing non-stop work become romanticized? I know a lot of people who romanticize that. Short story time. I'm majoring in multimedia arts and yung course namin may club. Whoever enrolls in MMA is an automatic member of the club. College clubs are fine actually, especially if may events. Pero may toxic mindset yung club ng course ko. They love and boast about how their work is killing them, specifically yung mga officers of the club. It's gotten to a point where it feels wrong to express, man, I'm so tired kasi babalusan ka ng club officer by saying, tired? Look at us, this is real tired. Okay, competition. Dude, I hate that shit so much. Oh my god, I hate that shit so fucking much. This just hit way too close to home. They also love boasting about them having barely or no sleep at all. Ako, I slept for 30 minutes lang tapos diretso ako nag-work. Plus, they keep saying it's a privilege to be constantly busy doing extracurricular work. I don't think that's considered a privilege. It's more of a choice that you made. I've never heard someone beg na sana may kabisihan sila. Actually, we did express how it's getting toxic treatment nila sa amin. And you know what they said? Too bad, kasi ganito ang work environment sa mga jobs kukunin nyo after grad. Oh god, excuse me. Cruel and fast-paced. Dapat nga prepared kayo ahead before graduation. Totoo siguro pag military, pero in a design company, wala namang gurong military training dun eh. Mind you, it's an arts course. That shit just pissed me off so much. Oh my god, I remember everything. OP, I don't think that's what hustling meant. Yeah, I feel like OP is medyo confused si OP, but they have the spirit. So I appreciate him for speaking their mind. I appreciate them for speaking their mind. And whoever you're talking about is a chronic crammer. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Whoever you're talking about is just egoistic per se. Gets ka naman yun. You can be proud na madali kang ginagawa. Okay, gets ka naman yun. Pero like, invalidating what others are experiencing, I feel like that's the wrong thing that they're doing. Kasi like, okay, pagod ka nga. Okay, madami kang ginagawa. Okay, ikaw na yung nag-hustle, quote unquote. Ikaw na yung nag-grind. You're on that grind set, right? And it's okay to be proud of that. There's nothing wrong with being proud of that. But like the moment you're being like, I choked on my own spit. Hold on, give me a second. The moment you're being like, oh, you're tired now. You're tired. Like this little thing that you're doing and you're already tired. So tingnan mo naman ako. Tingnan mo naman kung gaano kadami yung ginagawa ko. Tapos ikaw yung pagod. The moment you become like that, that's where it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? So I think it's a little medyo mali yung energy na in-unleash nung sino ba to? Yung club officer ba? Yeah, that. Pero gets ka naman yun. You can be proud of being busy. If you know, the inner workaholic in you is kind of proud na hindi ka pabigat sa kahit kanino, you're pulling your own weight, yada yada. I get that. I think the romanticization is a coping mechanism in people. Yeah, it could also be, you know, just it's their way of coping. Like instead of thinking, look at me, I'm working 18 hours and getting so much money, you just say, look how much money I make by hustling. Syempre, the corporations and exploiters in the government love this because they can exploit people for more labor for effectively less pay, late-stage capitalism. Like fucking right now, I'm working 2 jobs, 4 hours in the morning, classes, then 5 hours after. I'm miserable as shit and I cannot afford luxuries more than buying ingredients for making cheap burritos at home. Nakakairita yung laging nagsasabi na kailangan masanay sa working environment na cruel at fast-paced. Ano ba? Intentional ba to? Intentional ba to? Cruel at fast-paced. Teka. Sinadya ba nila to? Parang ano eh. Parang hindi nila sinadya eh. Cruel at fast-paced. Tapos, mayabang, sorry, hindi mo get over. Mayabang patono nila to imply na nagagawa nila yun. Kung gusto nila mapanot ng maaga sa sobrang stress, edi sila na lang masyadong tinotolerate ang sistema mo pang abuso. Wala eh. Ganun talaga. That is what it is. Okay, next one. How can I save money as a senior high school student? Guys, nakuha ko na ba sa inyo? Yung 2 years ko in senior high school, it was all online classes because of COVID. COVID ruined my senior high school life, bro. Excuse me. Hi, I'm a senior high school student and wants to save money para maiwasan yung pagiging gastadora ko. I'm actually interested in creating a savings account kasi at least dumadami yung pera. Kasi di ba may interest yun? Okay. First of all, tama naman, dadami yung pera mo. Pero like, it's like 0.01. It's like 0.01 every few days. 0.01, 0.02, 0.03. Please help because I don't know what to do and how. Sana may makatulong things. The very first rule, don't spend more than what you earn. I should listen to this advice. Since student ka pa, open a savings account. Huwag mo munang isiping masyado yung interest rate. Ang isiping mo yung hindi mo magagalaw. Try save one ng micro savings. I think not more than 200 ang total babayaran mo kapag nag-open ka. No maintaining balance. Ay we? Damn. Kahit 50 pwede mo i-deposito. Free lang rin ang deposit. Try mo mag-side hustle. Kahit pagtinda, it's a good start. You can follow the 50-30 rule. What is the 50-30 rule? 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. Ooh, okay. And always just keep in mind that to always ask yourself if needed right away ba yung want mo bilihin. If not, then don't. Just be consistent lang talaga. You'll be able to save money. Stop being gastadora. It is way harder than it is way easier said than done. Best saving method when I was at high school. Bitamad lumabas ng classroom, iwan pera, maglaro, manood, study. True! Listen. Ang tawag dito, one of the most effective ways of saving money is to just not have immediate access to money. Which is, I mean, that's technically what, what OP said, na magbukas ng saving account para hindi agad-agad magalaw. Pero like, just the simple act of like, I forgot my wallet. I guess I can't buy anything. That'll save you money. 100%. Try mo i-allocate or i-plan na yung mga giging spendings, especially needs mo within the week kahit hindi mo pa hawak yung baon mo para alam mo na agad kung ano yung carry mo na i-save. And from that, depends on you na kung paano mo i-divide yung wants and savings. Yung iba naman, effective sa kanila yung may goal sila kapag nagsisave. Like if want nila bumili ng phone, book, or kung ano man, magiging drive nila yon to resist na gumastos. Sa akin, I use yung Maribank, yung nung may nakita akong post dito nun sa Reddit na inspire ako, kaya nung nagka 1k din-deposit ko agad, and yung mga sumusunod na nalagay ko is half from scholarship and mga na-accumulate na sinasave ko sa wallet from my own baon. Maganda na maaga pa lang is marunong na mag-ipon, but I think wag naman super. Like balance lang and learn to enjoy paminsan-minsan. Kunwari eat out with friends after exams, ganyan. Good luck sa'yo OP, maraming pera sa lahat ng students this new year. Shing. True. Basta wag kang sumama sa gago mong tropa. Pre, gusto mong mag-retail sa canteen. Uy, pwede kaya yun? Para libre pagkain. De joke lang. Anong oras na? 10? Holy shit, maaga pa. Shit, nanatok na ako. Oh, God. What day is it tomorrow? Is it Sunday tomorrow? Shit. I think we're going to Moa tomorrow. I'm not sure. Anyways. Mas pipiliin ko ang empathetic na prof kaysa sobrang talino pero walang pake. Oh my god, bruh. What happened this time? Throughout my college years, na-realize ko na mas importante pala sa akin ang empathy ng teacher kaysa sa talino niya. Well, not all the time. Not all the time. It depends on what they're teaching. I've experienced professors na walang pakialam kahit may namatay sa pamilya mo. Sasabihan lang, problema mo na yan kahit valid naman yung pinagdadaanan mo. Okay, never mind. Maybe those kind of teachers suck. If piggy bank method, make sure na hindi infested area tinaguan mo. Sa post ibus inanay ang buti hindi ko pa na-experience yan. Halatang ayaw magturo pero nandun lang kasi trabaho at malaki yung sweldo. People teach for the money? Nagsasabi ng kahit hindi ako magturo, sumusweldo ako. I've definitely had teachers like that. Nang babagsak kahit hindi naman nagtuturo, magugulat ka na lang may grade ka na 5. Yikes! Yikes! Holy shit, okay. Gets ka naman ng college na to, hindi na tayo high school, pero hindi rin excuse yun para mawala ng basic human decency. May mga profs na sobrang talino, yes, pero hindi marunong mag-explain, naninigaw or nananakot. Ginagawang personality yung pagiging terror or pamamahiya ng estudyante dahil nire-ready daw kayo sa totoong buhay na mas malala pa daw doon. No, absolutely not. I don't agree with that. Some hindi ko gets yun. Hindi ko gets yung mentality na like ipapagmalaki mo na terror prof ka or ipapagmalaki mo na maraming bumabagsak sa subject mo. I don't get that's such a weird flex. Like that just means doesn't that just mean that you're a bad teacher? I don't understand why people flex that. Meanwhile, yung mga prof na tumatak talaga sa akin yung may konting consideration kapag may pinagdadaanan ka, marunong makinig, genuinely gustong matuto ang students, hindi lang pumasa, pinaparamdam na tao ka, hindi lang student number, at talagang tinuturo sa'yo yung lesson, papaintindi sa'yo. College is already stressful enough, hindi kailangan dagdagan ng teachers na parang walang puso, hindi naman binabawasan ng empathy at pagiging professional, lalo pa nga nitong pinapahusay ang pagtuturo. So, one thing that I quickly learned in architecture school, there are a lot of architecture professors that are like this. That's just the unfortunate truth. And I learned that the hard way. And it's kind of partly why hindi na ako ganun ka-passionate in architecture. It's because of the profs. I'm blaming the profs. I'm not blaming me. I'm never wrong. I'm blaming the profs. De joke lang. But there is, okay, I might be half joking, but there is some truth to what I'm saying. So, ayun. Pero it's also partly my fault. Anyways, bata pa lang tayo, tinuturo na tayo magtrabaho. Where? Did you guys have any like odd jobs when you were kids? Because I fucking didn't. Can you imagine doing chores and getting paid? I cannot relate. You're right, you are never wrong. Construction? Ano yung construction? And what are you replying to? Bumili ng alak o yosi, gago. Binayaran ka para bumili ng alak. Ano, shipping fee? Tapos sa akin, sukle. So shipping fee nga. You know, during this break, napaisip ako about how I grew up. This is just my experience. Bata pa lang tayo, laging tanong, anong gusto mo maging paglaki mo? And by maging, they really mean anong trabaho? Retailing water, ice, water, and ice? Wait, legit? So you guys do have like actual like all jobs. Damn, sana all. Aba talaga, pag ako bumili ng alak o yosi, malalala. Ang benta ng lala mo. Gusto ko yan. Pag early on pa lang, condition na tayo na kailangan may trabaho ka, kailangan may productive ka, kailangan may degree ka. As a kid, honestly, I was lost. Paano mo sasabihin kung ano trabaho gusto mo kung hindi mo pa nga alam kung paano mabuhay in a system like capitalism? Especially these days, ang taas ng bilihin and AI is getting advanced that some jobs are getting replaced. School trains us to memorize, take exams, and get higher grades. After passing the exam, then what? Let's be real, most of the time nakakalimutan din natin yan mga inaaral natin. Kahit academic achiever ka pa, hindi dahil bobo pero dahil the system rewards short-term performance, not real understanding. As an adult, na-realize ko na from the very beginning, tinuro sa atin na success equals degree, to trabaho, to sweldo. I even remember a teacher that I had saying, parang akong robot gigising kakain, turo, uwi, repeat. Ang lungkot pakinggan pero totoo. Ang dami ring students na hindi naman talaga gusto yung course nila. Kinuha lang kasi practical. Example, education. You get the degree, you pass the boards, you get the job. Pero pag andun ka na, ayaw mo pala magturo, madali kang ma-stress, hindi mo enjoy ginagawa mo. Ang ending, teacher na palagod at burned out, students na hindi natututo, kids growing up with bad learning experience, and the cycle continues. This isn't about hating the education or teachers, it's about questioning a system that teaches us how to work, but not how to live, reflect, or find meaning. Maybe success isn't just about having a degree or job title and so on, but I need to accept this is the reality if we don't work. But this is the reality, comma. If we don't work, then we won't survive this world. But thinking about it, are we really just want... Tanginong grammar. Thinking about it, do we really just want to work on our lives forever and not truly live it? So a couple of things. Naalala ko tuloy. Do you guys remember that one news article? I don't know if it's an article or like a news like segment or section or both. But meron akong nakita yung coverage nila is like high school students tapos hindi sila marunong mag-multiply. Like basic addition and subtraction lang yung alam nila. Hindi nila kabisado yung tama. Hindi sila marunong mag-multiply, hindi sila marunong mag-divide, hindi nila alam yung like fractions and stuff like that. So suffice to say, the new generation, I'm not saying all, pero like the new generation might be slightly cooked. Pero I personally, kahit bahala na sila dyan, malaki na sila, bahala na sila dyan. Yung mga 15 ako, nagtulong ako magbuhat, pintura, nail, biomaterials sa construction na pinapagawa ng parents ko. That's your odd job, construction. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Dorm for students na malapit ng college. That's really cool. I love that. Worst naman hindi marunong magbasa pag abot high school. That's concerning. That's actually something I would be extremely concerned about. Because what the fuck do you mean you can't read and you're in high school? That is very concerning. What are people doing? Kasi diba, I'm pretty sure, isn't that like downright impossible? What do you mean you can't read and you're in high school? I can't get over that. Kasi diba, okay, in grade school, ano yung mga subject? Okay, ilista natin yung mga subjects in grade school. So, we have math, we have science, we have CL or TLE, kung depende sa ano mo. We have AP or history or HECA-C or CBCA. Ano pa ba? We have English, we have Filipino, we have PE, we have MAPE, which is music arts. Actually, hindi. Old school pala yun, na PE lang. We have MAPE now. It's called MAPE now. It's music arts, PE, and health. Ano pa ba? Yun lang. That's more than enough, no? I don't know how fancy like all of the classes are nowadays. Pero nung lumaki ako, yun yung subjects sa school. Yun yung subjects sa school ko. Science, math, English, Filipino. My favorite subject was English, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed by now. My favorite subject was definitely English. Close second would be math. But yeah. Filipino, I don't know what it is with Filipino, but all of my Filipino teachers were like these old grumpy teachers who always hated my guts, and I had no idea why. That's why growing up, I was decent at Filipino because it's just, listen, it's just, I don't, I mean, baka sa akin lang, pero like, it's just a language subject. Language subjects are easy, for me at least. So, ayun, I don't know why. I don't know why Filipino teachers were always out to get me, but like, that's just how it is. I don't think I've had any bad experience with an English teacher. It's always the Filipino teachers who hate my guts, and I have no idea why. Paborito mo uwian? Hey man, as hard as it is to believe, I actually kind of liked school. So, ayun. As for college, maybe not so much. Pero I used to really like school. Anong gender ng Filipino teachers mo na annoying mostly? They're female. Almost all of my Filipino teachers were female. I've only had one male Filipino, well, two. I've only had two male Filipino teachers, and they were all really great. They were great teachers. I think kaklose ko yung isa kong Filipino teacher na lalaki. The rest were all grumpy old women that hate me. Tapos, there was also this thing, I don't know if it was the same with you guys, but there's this thing with English teachers and getting pregnant, and I don't know why. Like, I've had like maybe 3 English teachers that ended up having to be replaced by a substitute because they were on maternity leave. Tapos, before, like, the days leading up to that maternity leave, we could tell they were pregnant because they had like a really large like bump. Tapos pagbalik nila wala na yung pregnancy bump. Lagi naman ng English teachers. Yeah, it's always the English teachers. I have no idea why, but it's always the English teachers. Tapos I don't know if I mentioned this before, but like AP, Araling Panlipunan, or like history, or like Hekasi, or like Civica, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. All of my history classes, I hate. I am so bad at history. History is my number one least favorite subject. I'm so bad at history. Actually, meron akong isang gustong subject. It was my history class was called AP. So, meron akong isang gustong AP na subject. It was grade 8. Grade 8 AP was economics, and that's the only AP that I liked because for once it was not about history at all. I love history. I did not like history at all. I am so bad at history. Alam nyo, is it bad to admit that the only reliably like tangible way that I learned about Philippine history is through the movies, like yung Luna, yung General Luna na movie, tsaka yung Goya na movie, tsaka yung Quezon na movie. Those are the only like those. I don't know if it's like just like an information comprehension issue or like the way I absorb information, but like I only like reliably, paano ko ba ma-explain, like natatandaan ko lang yung mga events na nangyari in detail because of those movies, and I don't know why. Kasi when it was being explained to me by a teacher or like you know, like yung parang information dump yung nangyayari. Like, I was being overwhelmed, hindi ko ma-retain yung information, wala akong matandaan, and in turn, mababa ako sa mga quizzes, sa mga exams, and stuff like that. So, ayun. Hilig ka sa economics? Well, not anymore. Kasi like, that economics class was easy as shit, bro. Not anymore. I'm pretty sure economics nowadays is really hard, especially at this late into my education. I hated grade 7 English and then loved it because the student teacher was a baddie. True! Oh my fucking god, I remember. My grade 9 teacher was so hot. Oh my god. Kasi like, okay. Story time. There was, in grade 9, meron akong English teacher, right? Meron akong English teacher. She looked so young. She looked like a fresh college graduate. I am so serious, chat. She looked like she was 22 years old. Holy fucking shit. And it was everyone had a crush on her. Literally everyone. Because okay, so there was also this one other thing. I don't remember what event it was. I think it was Teachers Day. We were all in the school auditorium, right? Tapos merong mga awards doon, like made up awards for fun. Tapos merong award doon. Tapos yung pangalan ng award is Crush ng Bayan Award. Tapos yung teacher ko na yun yung nanalo ng Crush ng Bayan Award. And like she accepted it so gracefully as well. It was great. She was a good sport about it. I mean she's aware. She's very self-aware about it as well. What's up, Reddit? Hello, Kazu. Welcome to stream. Welcome. We are looking through student advice, student PH, r/student PH. Most of my English teachers were hot. I had two English teachers that were old women, but they didn't hate my guts. So, ayan. Pero yeah, you're right. I don't know what it is about English teachers being ridiculously hot. I just now realized our EN teacher in high school was a half Korean baddie. Why is it always the English teachers? I have no fucking clue. Horny proud bastards. There was also this one CL teacher I had. He was also really hot, but like we couldn't do anything because CL. Ano ba ba? Yun lang naman. That's it. I remember getting in trouble. In school one time for bringing my Switch, my Nintendo Switch that I just bought. I was playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee kasi yun yung bago na yun. I was like being like a rebel and shit. I was being cool. I was like playing it at the back of class, hidden away. Tapos napansin ng teacher ko. Tapos kinonfiscate niya. Tapos dinala niya sa assistant principal, and I had to get my mom to write like a letter apologizing and then asking for my Switch back. And I felt really bad. Kala ko Switch na baril, gago hindi. But yeah, ano ba ba? I remember. Oh, you guys wanna know something? You guys wanna know forbidden lore? So, two of my batchmates got kicked out for this is an all boys school, by the way. I just want to preface that before I continue. This is an all boys school. So two of my batchmates got kicked out for having, for doing something at a bathroom in a restaurant right across our school. I have no idea how they got found out, pero yun yung nangyari, yun yung story. I think there was also something that happened 2 batches down where a teacher and a student were having relations. Tapos natanggal sa trabaho yung teacher, tapos na-expel yung student. Yun lang. That's forbidden lore. Ano pa ba? I remember having my bi awakening in this high school, and I made out with the classmate in the restroom. Ano pa ba? That's about it. I had my first girlfriend was when I was 16. I don't know. No, I had my first girlfriend when I was 15. And tama ba? Is it 15? No, never mind. It's 16. And I met her through the Osu Philippines Facebook group. That's how we met. That's how, yeah, tama. That's how we met. And we lasted 3 months. And I broke up with her on Christmas Eve. I am a fucking asshole, I know. And I am truly sorry. Forbidden Chips lore. Zero relationships, zero interactions with women, zero parties, went 5,427. She finals. Tangina sa Pasko nakapag-break ang puta. I know, I'm such an asshole. I feel so bad. Holy shit. I am a top level asshole for breaking up with her on Christmas Eve. I am such a horrible person. To be fair, she was a red flag, so valid ba? I would say it's valid kasi medyo pangat yung ugali niya eh. Like squammy yung ugali niya. Alam niyo yung tipong yung nasa mall kayo tapos bigla siyang sisigaw. Alam niyo yung ganung ugali. Medyo squammy kasi yung ugali niya. So, anyways, let's move on. I'm gonna stop talking about my life. Let's move on. Now you made her every Christmas a bad one. To be fair, in my defense, I've met worse guys. Kasi every single one of my girl space friends, yung mga yung mga ex nila, they always broke up with them either during finals week or during Christmas. There's no other days. It's always usually those two events. Valid ba? Valid, dude. Kayo na lang maghusga kung valid ba or hindi. Pero para sa akin, I just couldn't, bro. I couldn't imagine myself being with her. That's why I broke things off. Ba't kasi nagtatanong ng score? Oy, ugali niyo ba to? Ugali niyo ba yung after mag-exam, itatanong niyo kung dun sa friend niyo ano score nila? Pet peeve ko talaga mga nagtatanong ng score sa exam. Iniiwas na nga sa ganung topic tapos i-ask pa directly. Ayaw ko talaga pinapag-compare yung mga grades even though nakakataas naman ako sa mga scores ko sa exam. Like, pwede ba? Hindi naman ako nakikipag-compete, okay? Mas gusto ko na nga nasa sarili ko lang ako nakafocus. Like, mind your own business na lang. Sounds like OP is having a skill issue. I don't know about you guys. Worst sa finals kung saan ka dapat focus. Yeah. One of my, yeah. One of my actually two of my close friends, they told me stories where their exes, they broke up with them during finals. I was like, oh my fucking god, that is so evil. Ganun kami ng mga tropa ko, ibubulong ng tulong. wala naman ako problema ipakita score kahit bagsak ako. Yeah, I mean, gets ka naman Sir OP. I would understand why you would be upset, pero like, it's not really a big deal for me. Hindi naman kita kasi listen, if you've been, if you've experienced the highs and the lows, hindi mo naman pagtatawanan yung taong bagsak. Kasi you've been there. You obviously know what it feels like to fail. So you're not gonna kick the person down while he's down. I think it's because some people are so negative about it na kahit maganda sabihin, alam nung may something. Pero my friends and I always ask scores as pinapalakpakan namin. Aw, wholesome! Mababa or mataas, lahat may palakpak at may Jollibee at mga inasal yan, matik after class. Aw, wholesome! Yan ang gusto natin, yung mga wholesome lang na comments. Ako na nagtatanong para malaman kung bobo lang ba ako ang madami bagsak. True! Same, minsan yung pinakamatalino pa yung unang tatanungin para maging basayan kung mahirap talaga yung exam or sadyang bobo lang ako. Relate. I remember during grade 9, may kakwento ako. Share ko lang, nung grade 9 ako, we have, for context, I studied in a technical school. So, pagdating ng grade 9, pinapili kami kung anong gusto naming i-specialize, like kung anong shop namin. I picked the architect adjacent one. So that would be industrial drafting, IDT, industrial drafting technology. Tapos naging CDT for some reason. I don't know why they changed it. Naging CDT, naging creative design technology. Tapos may separate grade yun in my report card. And for a single term in grade 9, ang grade ko sa shop is 98. Sa report card ko, 98. Tapos ako yung pinakamataas sa klase namin. That is probably where I peaked in school. That moment is where I peaked in school. Nakalagay dun sa recognition day, nakalagay dun sa report card, nakalagay dun sa placard, dun sa hinawakan kong certificate, highest honors. Technical awardee with highest honors. I'm like, damn Chips, you did not, you had a dog in you. Uy, my classmate keeps dragging me down because the guy she likes may spicy entry. Pag naghihingi ako ng score, sinasabi ko magkano score, gago. That's not hiding, you're just straight up asking them what their score is. So I have this classmate who's been talking trash of nag-inom nga mo akong kape, putang ina. My classmate keeps dragging me down because the guy she likes me, and now she's actively trying to sabotage my grades. Ooh, may spicy. May maanghang na storya. So I have this classmate who's been trash talking about me non-stop, and honestly I'm just so exhausted. All of this started because the boy she likes apparently likes me. I didn't flirt, I didn't do anything, I just existed. But ever since she found out, she's been spreading things about me and acting like I'm some villain who stole something from her. But it's gotten worse. She's not just gossiping anymore, she's actually doing bad things to make sure I fail my classes, and the messed up part is she doesn't even do it directly. She gets other people to do the dirty work for her so she looks innocent on the surface while everything points back to me. It's so manipulative and childish. She's competing with me in her head, and I'm not even playing the game. I'm just trying to survive the semester while she's turning everything into some twisted revenge storyline. The damage she causes still sticks, even though I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm honestly reaching my limit. Like, bro, I don't even want him. Damn! Parang high school lang ah. Male-centered women. Ganun pala, yun pala tawag dun. Male-centered women are the worst people you will meet on earth. These girls have zero self-esteem, and they will drag you down to the pits of hell itself just to make sure that you too suffer for their narcissistic desire to please a below-average, stinky-looking... Okay, nanghusga rin ng lalaki. Ayos. Gender equality. I'm glad that you know the reason why she acts like that, OP. If you can, please report this incident to the guidance or adult teacher. This is giving... You know what this is? It's giving, it's giving Mean Girls... Ano to? Ano yan? Christmas tree ba yan? Tangin ng Christmas tree yan. Uy, crab mentality in college. Uy. Napapansin ko lang, grabe yung crab mentality sa college. Instead na tulungan ang isa't isa, parang mas common pa yung pag-downplay ng achievements ng iba. Silent competition kahit wala namang prize, chismis, backstabbing, or low-key wishing someone fails. Mas lalo na bullying and mga prof na pinapahirapan ka, papahiya ka para daw ready ka na sa real world kasi may mas malala pa daw tao. Dude, I'm so sick of people who keep saying that shit. I am so fucking sick of it. Because like it's such an easy excuse, man. It's such an easy fucking excuse to be like, so okay, like parang justify mo yung lack of basic human decency mo, and then you're gonna say like ginagawa ko lang to kasi the real world is more cruel and there's gonna be worse people than me or some shit like that. I'm so sick of it, man. Ang ironic kasi in the end, most of us will still struggle. Hindi lahat nagiging CEO, influencer, or successful agad. Marami sa atin magiging minimum wage earner muna o may maghihirap bago makahanap ng footing. So bakit kailangan pang hilahin pababa ang kapwa estudyante? I just realized this. I heard another section in our course. Proud sila kasi may napadrop silang blockmate kasi daw masyadong tahimik and weird. What the fuck is happening in college? What is this? What is mean girl shit, bro? Proud sila kasi may napadrop silang blockmate kasi daw masyadong tahimik and weird. Oh my god, bro. What do you even gain from that? Most of these people are graduating soon. Dagdag talks ka na naman sa corporate. Oh my god, bro. Luckily, wala kaming ganyan sa batch namin. Hilahan pataas kami. Yeah, for a while, sa block section namin, ganun din yung mindset namin. Tapos dun sa friends, I mean, all of that was going on, you know, yung hilahan pataas, yada yada, all of that positivity shit. Tapos, nung when we all went our separate ways, parang I don't know why, pero merong nanira sa akin doon sa friend circle na yun and one other person. Tapos ang nangyari, connect ako sa GC, like dun sa GC nung friend circle namin, and I'm like, okay man, I don't know why they decided to do this instead of just confronting me directly and asking me about it and shit like that. Like I already apologized. Tapos ganun pa rin yung nangyari. So I'm like, okay man, whatever, it is what it is. So, suffice to say, wala na akong friends from my own batch. Ang mga friends ko is from either the batch above me or the batch below me. So, I mean, I'm happy the way things are right now. Anyways, hey Gog, whoops, my bad. Bakit magiging Nandito ba siya? Nandito ba siya? Bakit marami nagiging irregular sa engineering? Tingnan nga natin. Napapansin ko lang, curious ako bakit maraming nagiging irregular sa engineering. Hindi ito para mang shame up, na aware naman ako na mahirap talaga yung course. Base lang sa observation ko para may pattern na marami yung hindi consistent mag-aral tapos biglang babawi lang kapag exams na. Hindi masyadong napapahalagahan yung foundations kaya pagdating sa higher subjects sobrang hirap na. Halo-halo rin yung factors tulad ng environment, pressure, workload at kung gaano ka-brutal minsan yung curriculum. Pero gusto ko lang malaman from others, ano sa tingin niyo yung kadalasang dahilan kung bakit nagiging irreg ang engineering students? Skill issue ba talaga? System issue? Mental health? Culture? Or combination ng lahat? OP should replace it with architecture. There should be architecture. Kasi ang daming irreg sa architecture. Like, I'm not just saying this kasi irreg ako. Pero madami talagang irreg sa architecture. Number 1, prereqs will literally gatekeep your life in engineering before actually kahit anong course naman. In engineering, before ka pa makapag-core subjects, you have to survive the engineering science courses. Oh, I also have engineering science, which are like traumatic. Super bilis ng pacing, super lawak ng coverage, tapos if you study normally lang, as in you memorize and know how to solve lang, by na agad, you will surely fail. dapat you need to exert extreme effort para makakuha ng decent score. You don't just need to understand, you need to master it. Hindi enough na memorize mo yung formula, you need to practice when to apply them and how to transform the problem so that they can be applied. Unlike Gen Eds na pwede mong kalimutan after the SEM, in engineering, if may butas ka sa prereq, lalong lalala lang siya later. Snowball effect. Fail once equals delayed for life. Sa ibang programs, okay lang bumagsak minsan. No? What the fuck? What do you mean? Retake next SEM, move on character development. In engineering, no. These hard subjects are not offered every SEM kasi depende kung may prof na available. So if you fail a prereq, minsan 1 year lang minsan 1 year ka maghihintay. That one fail, congrats, irregular ka na. Kaya rule of thumb, never ever fail a prereq kasi hindi ka lang bumagsak na delay ka as a person. Napaka-discouraging naman nung nagsend neto. Exams na parang insulto sa mental health, okay? Gen Ed exams, 50 to 100 items, may essays, may bonus, may participation grades, may safety net. Engineering exams, 1 to 3 problems lang. Pero bawat problem parang buong SEM pinagsama-sama. Isang maling assumption lang, mali na whole solution mo. And the prof will rarely give a standard problem. Meron talagang twist which will require it to be creative and critical. Dapat you have a mental algorithm of what to do based sa given conditions para hindi ka magpanic. Ito talaga pinaka-hate ko sa lahat. Gayon kano ka pa kasipag kapag minalas ka, ang laki ng hatak sa grades. Damn! Okay. Buti na lang hindi ako Buti hindi ako engineering. Shit. Okay. Meron akong engineering science na subject, pero dalawa lang siya. And I'm taking one next term, or this term actually. Tanga na engineering ako. That's why I called you here, man. Engineering sciences being traumatizing is so real. I think my engineering science this term is... I don't remember. I think it's rigid bodies? Or no, I think it's like something about calculating the strength of materials or some shit like that. I forgot already. Basta, tanginang lahat naman ng course may ireg. Sa Archi, especially in Archi, madaming ding ireg sa Archi. Life isn't a race, it's fine. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. LF, tutor for calculus, differential equations, applied to chemistry. Okay, good luck, kayo kung mag-math. Do irregular Do irregular students attend Christmas parties? Do you usually go to Christmas parties in school if you're irregular non-block student? Overthinking because it's my first party ongoing, but due to my experiences as irregular student, I'm having doubts? How do you deal with this? Did you enjoy the party still? What the fuck is this question? No one's gonna fucking care if you're an irreg. What do you mean? Kung may exchange gift ka at kasali ka, go. Pero kung pasasayawin ka lang, wag na. What? Wag na lang pala, may performance ka na block. Ayoko yan. Oh no. Oo naman, nung college sa block section, in-invite namin mga ireg classmate namin. Kung wala silang class sa time ng kainan, usually dumadaan naman sila. Ah, is this a Frosh thing? Fuck. Wala kaming Christmas party eh. Ang Christmas party namin, campus-wide, hindi siya per block. Like in high school. It's like a campus, it's either campus-wide or depende sa org yung Christmas party. Shit, may ganun pala. Damn. What is this? Saturday class being disrespectful to students. Okay. Good day everyone. Saan ba pwede magreklamo sa Saturday subject na to? I am a first year and 8 AM supposed to be umpisa ng klase. Pero putya, 10 to 11 AM magsa-start ang klase. Tayo na, respect daw sa oras, bas dapat respect to us na naghihintay. Tapos kung anong oras sila trip mag-umpisa, nakakabastos na eh. Malayo pa kung pinaggagalingan namin pero ito andito pa rin kami dahil kailangan daw. Putang ina, kailangan pero palaging late mag-start. Fuck that system. Aba, kailangan din namin mag-rest. Isn't there like, I don't know if it's present in other schools, pero like, sa amin, kapag 1 hour wala pa yung prof, we're free to leave. Like, no questions asked. Wala kayong university handbook? Sa amin kasi pag 1/4 ng session, wala yung prof, pwede na umalis. Yeah, ayun. First 15 minutes for 1 hour lecture or 45 minutes for 3-hour lab. Yeah. Miss the time when nagka-countdown pa kami ng blockmates ko pag patapos na yung sinet namin 15-minute timer sabay alis ng room on the dot. Yeah. There was this one prof, I don't know if I told you guys this already, like as a story time, pero like I had the purposive communications class and my professor, kasi nandun na kami, like siguro like most of us in the class were already there nung 6 p.m. Kasi ano yun 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. yung klase. Tapos, yung klaseng yun, so nandun na kami, like siguro like 5:50, marami ng tao dun. Tapos, bigla naming nakita yung announcement ng prof namin, siguro 5:56, nag-announce yung prof namin. Sabi niya, class is cancelled. I'm having trouble with my Grab driver. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro. Ang pangit pa naman ng schedule ko nun. Kasi yung schedule ko dun is 8 to 11 to 6 to 9. So, I waited, like 6 hours? 7 hours even? Tapos makakancel lang pala yung klase. Tangina, dapat sana umuwi na lang ako, diba? Tapos paano pa yung mga yung galing sa malayong lugar. Tapos nag-cancel siya ng class for 4 minutes before class. Bullshit, bro. Anyways, wala, ganun talaga. This is grounds for termination, I'm pretty sure. It's either that or, dapat may compensation ka for this kind of behavior. Okay, last one because I'm kind of tired. Hold on, give me a second. Batok na ako. Oh my god, I'm so fucking sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Alright. Last one. Ano ba pwede? Uy, gago, may beef. Planning to drop my 2 closest college friends in 2nd semester. I'm emotionally drained and they're draining my soul. Okay. I need someone biased judgment on a tough spot and I'm in right now as the first semester wraps up. Excuse me. I'm completely tired, drained, and honestly I don't want to pretend anymore. I'm seriously considering going to the 2nd semester completely alone, but the fear of loneliness is huge. My whole life, my friend circle has been mostly mixed gender, and I really value platonic friendships. My current college class, however, is almost entirely male, which I think is a huge factor in the dynamic and why I feel so incompatible with the 2 guys I ended up befriending. Babae ba si OP? Anong meron dito? My first friend is okay academically, but I find his entire social focus exhausting and cringe. His whole world seems to revolve around being a chick boy. I've seen him do ridiculous things like putting on glasses and dramatically sunbathing on the grass just to look cool for a girl who's practicing nearby. What the fuck? When I talk or even met my female friends around the campus, he immediately pushes me to date them, seemingly unable to grasp a platonic friendship. Oh, okay. So lalaki rin sa OP. Okay. Seemingly unable to grasp if platonic friendship exists. I'm usually expressive and loud, but I'm totally shut down around him because our humor and values just don't match. My second friend is the highly competitive type, and he actively undermines people, including me. He needs the spotlight always to be on him. I once taught him a lesson he didn't understand, and when he scored higher on the exam, he rubbed it in, saying I wasn't an effective teacher. He always dismisses anyone as a success. If I score higher, he says, wala kasi ako nag, huh? Wala kasi ako nag-focus dyan. Perfect ko sana yung pag ganun. Okay, medyo mali yung grammar mo, pero sige. The worst part was when he failed an exam, he bragged about acing. I tried to oh my god, I cannot speak. I tried to comfort him and he lashed out saying, mas malala yung sa'yo kasi may scholarship ka. Pag hindi mo pa maipasa, mairag ka niyan. He weaponized my grades and scholarship against me when I was just trying to be a friend. I understand my grades are alanganin, but why does he always have to drag everyone down just to feel satisfied? I desperately want genuine connection. I know there's a group of smart classmates who share my humor, but I never got the courage to talk with them because during our early first sem, I wasn't confident to socialize due to the language barrier. I let shyness and the language barrier stop me from approaching them in the first semester. Now I'm facing a dilemma. I'm tired of pretending and being emotionally drained, but if I leave these two, I will be completely alone in the second semester as I don't share a schedule with anyone else. Should I endure this toxic and incompatible dynamic just to have physical company, or is it better to cut ties, sit alone, and focus on my own well-being if it means temporary loneliness? As an introvert and an irregular student, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem of being alone. De joke lang. Some people might hate that, might absolutely hate that, but like, that's just me. Okay. Wait, tangin ang haba ng sinanmais. What the fuck, bro? Flashback to 3 years ago, merong four-way love square, tatlong lalaki including me and my best friend, tapos isang babae. Ako yung pinaka-close, pero ako yung unang nag-give up, and next yung best friend ko. Pero hindi ko alam kung nawala yung pag-asa niya these past few years. Fast forward to today, meron na akong jowa, and recently I think yung nanalo, nag-break na sila or something, hindi ko medyo alam. Pero bumalik yung hots ng babae sa best friend ko, or like I think nag-develop na naman na malapit na sila tuloy, and nagbabrag yung best friend ko, so I low-key show off my own relationship to get back, and bro low-key shuts up, which means it's working. So just flex on them by having a relationship. Okay, kind of based. Sige, I'll allow that. Medyo based. I remember one of my friends was like really insufferable about having a boyfriend, and like I kind of didn't say anything. I didn't confront them about this, by the way. I didn't say shit, but like at the back of my mind, every time I see that she's the type to be like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't attend this thing because I'm doing this thing with my boyfriend, or like, hey, look at what my boyfriend got for me, or like, look at what my boyfriend did, or like, oh my god, guys, I'm so lucky to have a boyfriend, or like, my boyfriend was not like that. Like, she's so insufferable about it. Tapos like, she's like sending every single minuscule thing about this, which is fine. Okay, you know, I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of salty about it na wala akong na single ako, but like you can share your happiness, but like it got to a point where it was extremely obnoxious, to the point where like even though people in my friend group that already have their partners, pati sila naiirita din. So I don't know if it was karma or anything, pero nag-break sila after like a couple weeks. So I don't know if it's karma or whatever, or if it's just the consequences of of them coming back to haunt her. Pero ayoko ng mga ganun. Hindi ko gusto yung like it's giving like it's like they're making their relationship their entire personality, which I'm not really a fan of. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there because I'm extremely tired. But I dropped a lot of lore in this stream. I dropped so much lore. if you guys, I can keep the stream going, but I don't want to read anymore because I'm kind of tired. I can keep yapping naman. This can be like this can be like a yapping. This can turn into a yapping stream. I don't really mind. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck to yap about. I already told you guys about school and shit. Alam nyo ba? Alam nyo ba? Okay, I do wanna share one thing. So, nung high school night namin, we were supposed to perform, right? Kaso, COVID happened and then we didn't get to perform. We used to like rent out this studio. I used to play the drums, right? And we used to rent out we used to rent out this studio that was near the school. And alam niyo yung setlist namin. I don't remember the exact setlist, pero one of the songs we were supposed to perform was the opening of Demon Slayer. It was Gurenge. Yung bin tawag din Gurenge. Ayan. And it was supposed to be like this entire thing. I was really proud. I was low-key really proud of it. We were all cooking. We were excited to perform, and then COVID happened, and it really sucks. So wala na, hindi na nangyari yun. And it would have been genuinely my first time performing like in a band in front of a lot of people. So wala, I'm still kind of bummed out about it to this day. Pero what can you do? It is what it is. W streamer sharing conversations or syempre, I have experience talking to myself because I am an irrelevant VTuber with no viewers, okay? It is what it is. Anyways, ano pa ba? Oh yeah, there was also this other thing that happened in my school where nag-perform yung Ben and Ben as like I think it was Foundation Day, our Foundation Day, every 31st of January. So nag-perform done so far is Four of Spades, nag-perform si Kichi Nadal, nag-perform ang Ben and Ben. Ano pa ba? I'm pretty sure Mayonnaise performed there as well. Tapos, there was this thing that happened with Ben and Ben, which made rounds on like Facebook and Twitter and shit like that, where yung isang guitarist dun na babae, nahulog siya dun sa stage. Like she was jumping around the stage. Tapos nabutas yung stage, tapos nahulog siya, lumusot, nag-shoot siya dun sa, dun sa butas ng stage, tapos nahulog siya. She was rushed to the hospital, but thankfully it wasn't serious. But, it made rounds. Tapos, ang nakita naming dun, like as a student, it was medyo nakakahiya as a student, but like it was out of my control. It was out of everyone's control actually. Tapos ang palagi namin nakikita doon na parang like comeback is like technical school with technical difficulties. And you know what? It is kind of funny in hindsight. It is kind of a clever way to come back at us for allowing something like that to happen. But at the same time, naalala ko yung friend ko. Naalala ko yung isa kong friend, yung nag-reply siya doon sa caption na yun. Para siyang nag-nerd emoji like actually hindi siya technical difficulty kasi technical difficulty implies merong problema like sa audio or sa software or literally anything technical, but it was actually the stage and yung stage yung nagka-problema, so it's not actually a technical difficulty. He was like that. It was really stupid because like why would you even allow yourself to be rage baited like that? But like I understand. He was just passionate about his school. I understand that. But like yeah, that was an entire ordeal that happened, and like tapos I kind of regret not going to like the Four of Spades concert because I didn't really care for concerts up until recent. Well, I still don't care about concerts up until now, but it would have been cool to see them perform. Kasi I am a Forest, I'm an Ibos fan. I'm a Forest Speed fan. I really like, I like Ibos. I like Ibos. Anyways, again, ano ba? I don't remember any other lore. Um Oh yeah, back in 5th grade, merong like cosplay day in our school. This was the only cosplay day in my entire 12 years in that school. This was the only cosplay adjacent thing that they did. And I cosplayed, ano, Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, fucking, I'm such a weeb. Uh, it was, I guess you could say it's my first ever cosplay. Cause they're like, okay, I did this like DIY eye patch mask. Kasi di ba eye patch yung pangalan ni Kaneki? Like his goal alias is eye patch. I did like this DIY mask that he wears, and my classmates thought it was the coolest shit ever. I thought it was pretty. I think I cooked with that one. I thought it was pretty cool. But like it was pretty fun. It was a pretty fun day. My other friend went as Eren from Attack on Titan. He had like the ano, he had like the ano tawag dun? Yung uniform, yung tawag sa group nila. I've never watched Attack on Titan, so I don't know. But like he had like the uniform, which was also I thought it was pretty cool as well. I thought it was fire. Why is Kaneki such a cosplay option? It's the easiest shit ever. He has white hair. He has a mask. He wears a hoodie. It's the easiest fucking shit ever, man. Uh, but yeah, I don't think high school me would have predicted that current me would be attending anime cons dressed like a girl. Shit, I'm lightheaded. Holy shit. I listen, guys. I for 2026, I said I would do intermittent fasting. Dude, it's getting, my body is still getting used to it. I am so lightheaded. I haven't eaten since 8. My plan is to my window for fasting is 8 to 12. So 8 p.m. hanggang 12 noon kinabukasan. I'm so lightheaded. Oh my fucking god. Anyways, I hope it works though. I hear it actually works. So I'm just trying it out for a few weeks. Oh my god, I'm craving to eat food, but I need to resist. Cause like I'll be real, guys. I am getting really chubby. I don't know if you guys. Mm, I think alam ni sino bang may alam? I think alam ni Arts ata. Cause like I posted pics on my IRL Instagram, and like looking back at them, I'm really chubby, guys. My face is so round. Like it's actually kind of embarrassing how round my face is. I need to lose weight, guys. I don't know if you read my quick friend method earlier, but it's really good. What's really good? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm really lightheaded. Uh, yeah. Hold on. I need a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. Actually, mag-BRB muna ako. I need to go to the restroom anyways. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a quick bathroom break. Dude, my I can feel my stomach crumbling. This is actually like this is not good, bro. All right. Anyways, what were we talking about again? My method is when people who ask to take pictures with you on cons, I ask for their Discord and bam, instant friend. Well, I don't know about instant friend, cause like you can be Discord friends and never talk unless you actually talk to them. In which case, good for you, man. But like, yeah. Also, what do you guys think of? Sorry, unrelated. What do you guys think of my mic audio so far? Kasi I just recently bought a new audio interface. It's a Scarlett Solo. So I have no idea if my mic sounds better or not. I'll have to rewatch the VOD. Is it new? It is. It is new. Yeah. It cost me. It cost me quite a bit. So I hope to God it's new. And for 2026 as well, I'm hoping to release at least one cover. I have a lot of covers, and it just isn't. I know it just they're just not like good enough for me yet. Like I would deem it good if I don't cringe at it when I listen to it. That's my only benchmark. That is my only benchmark. Okay, that is my benchmark. Okay, we did a comparison. I cannot give you a comparison because I would have to get my old audio interface and then plug that into my mic and then plug that. No, I have to plug my mic into the old interface and then plug the old interface into my laptop, which is way too it's masyado matrabaho. Did you say your New Year's resolution? I don't want to jinx it by calling it a New Year's resolution, but I do want to do it this year. So technically, I guess it is, but I'm not calling it that because New Year's resolution never gets actually resolved. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna mute. Just have simple things on your list or like things that are going well right now, but more. I mean, intermittent fasting is definitely one of those things on the list. Like, I wanna see it through. Ano ba ba? Yun lang naman. Dalawa lang. Intermittent fasting, tsaka covers. Yun lang. Like, I'm still gonna keep streaming. I'm still gonna keep doing my thing. Kasi I think it would be cheating if I said my resolution would be like, oh, I'm going to stream more, or I'm going to edit more videos, I'm going to push more content, I'm gonna make more reels. I feel like that's cheating. Because I'm already going to do that anyways, or I'm already currently doing it right now, diba? It has to be like an actual goal, like an actual like unique goal. That's just my that's just my opinion on it. What else can we talk about? There's supposed to be a stream about life advice, so most of my life advice are about school. So if I were to be given life advice, it has to be someone that's older than me. And someone who I'm actually aspire to be, like Fonz. 'Di ba? Si Architect Pons. Nandito ka ba, Pons? Pwede po bang paano? Pwede po bang mag-intern sa pinagtatrabahuan mo? De, joke lang. Dude, I'm so scared about OJT kasi wala akong wala akong connections. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako mag-OJT. Hindi ko alam kung anong papagawa sa akin doon. I don't know what to fucking expect. What if they make me do something that I don't have experience in doing? I'm so fucking scared, bro. I'm so fucking scared. Oh my god, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there because it's almost 12. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my first stream of 2026. Hopefully I stream more. I'm looking forward to streaming more actually. And yeah. As always, I'm going to be gone by midterms and finals week. So that's just a straight up rule of thumb, okay? Ganun lang, you can expect things like that happening from now on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you. It's Sunday tomorrow, I think. Yeah, it's Sunday tomorrow. So I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Siguro mag-Overwatch tayo tomorrow, or I wanna play something tomorrow. So yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Out to the light, everyone. Bye bye. Out to the light. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mwah. Bye bye.